Start recording. That explosion means it's time for some Dynamite D&D. We are starting Season 3 today. It is a new summer, and historically speaking, Dynamite D&D started at the beginning of a summer 2 years ago. We're going to continue the tradition of starting a new season. It doesn't really mean much because we're just continuing the game, but it's fun to put a number on it. Season 3. Woo! Welcome. My name is Steve. I am the Dungeon Master running the game.
We all made the cut.
We're going to go through the player list. We're going to introduce the players. We're going to say what your real name is, what your character name is, what your race and class B is, and your character's favorite food or favorite type of food prep in this world of D&D.
It's just so funny. What? I can't even tell you my favorite type of food prep.
Right? Prep.
But I got you.
I like a good barbecue over charcoal. No propane, though.
Oh, okay.
Charcoal holds flavor much more.
Oh, I like unprepped animal products, actually. I guess that would
red as it can be.
So let's see. Starting with just because he's muted and I want to force him to unmute. Kaz! Say hi, Kaz.
Hello, my name is Kaz. I'll be playing Doran the Half-Elf Fighter. Doran loves a good smoked meat, just old school pit style. You just dig a hole, put some charcoal in it, put a stick in there with some meat, and let it sit for a day. Come back and see what you got.
Doran, played by Kaz, the Half-Elf Fighter. I updated your icon. Boom. You made that icon a while back. I just never got around to updating it.
I dig it. It looks good.
Kaz, next up. Say hi, Carissa.
Hi. My name is Carissa. I am playing Britt Beryl. She's a dwarf and she's a monk. And look at those new graphics with her blue monk robes and that white streak through her braid. Yes, I love it.
Where she died.
Her favorite food prep, definitely gonna be puddings. She's a real pud gal. Tapioca.
You fought some puddings. Yellow. Yellow ooze.
Damn, this would make a good style of preparation.
Gelatinous cube.
Yes, exactly. She was getting hungry while she was fighting it. But butterscotch pudding. Like a Christmas pudding, even. Yeah, pretty much.
What constitutes a Christmas pudding?
It's actually more like a bread pudding type thing, right? Right? It's a very British thing.
Put some bread into water.
None of my family has ever brought puds. Never busting out the puds.
Oh, I love a good pud.
Pud Monthly, the magazine you subscribe to.
Chocolate pud. Savory pud.
That is Carissa. Carissa playing Britt Beryl,
pudding.
the dwarven monk. Next up on the list, also with new graphics, Sam here. Say hi, Sam.
What's up? I actually, I did her pose like a idol, but I should make a battle pose for her. But it looks really cool. Thank you, Steve. Sam here's here, playing Olna Wavner, the Triton Paladin. And I think Olna likes just fresh fruit. So that's her favorite thing because, she's, again, used to see waterlogged meals under the sea, so she's gets a kick out of a juicy fruit plucked fresh from a bush.
A little fruit salad.
Not a lot of little fruit out there.
Little forager.
Sam here.
Maybe she eats stuff that she picks stuff that she doesn't know is poisonous, and then someone else has Curly's character has to be like, "What's your name? Fucking T-Tac?
What?
Furby.
What?
It's been 2 weeks."
What?
He's like, "Don't eat that berry. It's poisonous. It'll paralyze
Season
you."
3. I'm T-Tac, guys. It's a great name, though.
We could have named him that at the beginning. He was
I will
taking
go
some
by. If you
Furby
call me
Furby.
T-Tac, I will go by
Furby.
T-Tac. It's the way furbolgs work. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is Sam playing Ulna, the Triton Paladin. The only one without updated graphics. Womp. Sorry, Curly. You, Furby.
That's my fault.
Curly. Say hi, Curly.
Hello, I'm Curly. Obviously, I'm playing Furby or T-Talk, or what the fuck is that? TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
Whatever yellow brick road creature I am. I'm a Furbolg druid, and I think we're just gonna stay on brand with Furby. And Furby just loves to nosh on those mushrooms of any type, shroom it all day long, and preferably, if possible, to saute them. But I'll eat them raw.
That is Curly playing Furby, the Furbolg Druid.
Does this mean that I don't know how mushrooms work, but does this mean that sometimes Furby's just tripping balls because he just ate a mushroom that had
Well,
stewed
I
in
don't-
its own juice?
Sounds like par for the course, really.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think I have never missed an opportunity to just literally put a mushroom in my mouth anytime that they popped up. So
There's got to
Yeah,
be like a
I'm sure it
D100
happens.
for if you trip, if you trip.
yeah,
balls
you just
on
found those
trip
magic
balls.
mushrooms, and then I collect all of them and share them with the party.
Last time on Dynamite D&D. What happened last time on this game?
We won.
We had a
Riddles.
meeting.
Last time on D&D, Dynamite D&D, the heroes continue to climb the Wizard's Tower. The wizard being the Northern Hermit. Where's my world map? There's my world map. Over here, the Northern Hermit. They decided to visit the Northern Hermit after dealing with the trouble in Scales. They figured, hey, it's close by. Let's go check out this guy. They bought a wagon and a couple horses, and they made the journey up to the Northern Hermit's Tower. They climbed the Northern Hermit's Tower, tackling the trials and tribulations of a magical wizard's tower. They passed all the traps and the hardships and the obstacles, and they made it to the top. They saw the Northern Hermit was embroiled in a heated argument with none other than Ilisari Gandithus, the former headmaster of the academy at Scales. The heroes had traded Ilisari a scroll of Wish, scroll bearing the spell of Wish, and Ilisari had brought the scroll to the Northern Hermit to ask the Hermit to cast the Wish spell so that they could wish away the fallen lords and get the world back to normal. The Northern Hermit cautioned against this, citing that the Wish spell is one of the most dangerous in existence because of its volatility and because of its temptation. The Northern Hermit refused to cast the spell. This infuriated Ilisari, who, against better judgment, tried to cast the spell himself, did not have the magical acumen to cast it, and so it backfired on him, transforming him into a horrible creature that reflected the worst parts of his personality, that being a loneliness. He turned into a creature known as the Lonely, and attacked, sending waves of psychic energy over the heroes, filling them with bouts of misery and loneliness that reflected his own. Oh, it's dark. But they killed him. Killed him good and dead.
No longer lonely.
Ended his loneliness.
And the Northern Hermit said he would take the young son of Gandithus under his wing. We, of course, know him as Booger Boy. Took Booger Boy under his wing and said he would train him up since he just witnessed the, harsh, brutal destruction of his father. The heroes asked the Northern Hermits a couple of questions, and he basically said, stay the course, find the fallen lords, find the Council of the Star, empower the hammer, Dusk Crusher. When it is at full strength, you will have the power to strike back against the malevolent entity that we now know as the Leveler. But he also gave them a gift as thanks for dealing with Ilisari and that unpleasant business. He gave them a monkey. Not just any monkey. The same monkey that the heroes had twice over killed before in previous floors of the tower. There's something special about that monkey.
It got killed on its own volition on the first time.
Special
It's
about that
saying.
monkey. We'll see if the heroes discover what that monkey's all about. They returned to Heartwood Keep, and they briefed their allies on all that had transpired, and made a plan to go to Muirthemne, because they had a hook to go to Muirthemne and talk to a genie that is being held prisoner in the prison of the earth in Muirthemne. This genie apparently has secrets that will lead to the heroes to strike back against some of the fallen lords. Yeah. I believe that's it. That's where we left off. We're at Heartwood Keep. You just need to wait for... Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Ulna asked Keeper, the spirit, the guardian spirit of the world knot. Ulna asked Keeper, hey, is there any way we can power up the world knot, for lack of a better term? And Keeper
Upgrade it.
Keeper said they would think on it. And some time passes. We'll say. So yeah, you ran around, you did your meeting, you had to wait a day for the world knot to recharge. The monkey was running around playing with the kids. Nona in the corner sleeping there, woke up briefly, but then went back to sleep. She sleeps a lot. So yeah, a day
Nona?
passes.
Who
Where's my
Nona?
clock? Where's my clock? She's up there in the corner, sleeping. Where's my clock? So it's noon right now. So you wait
Nona.
until morning the next day. Advance to midnight. Advance to 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Each dawn, the world knot recharges. And you can return to Keeper. And Keeper says, the world knot... Ah, yes, that's what I said. Keeper remembers a time when the world knot did have more power associated with it, but an artifact was removed long, long, long ago by the former master of Heartwood Keep. You remember the former master being a man of imposing stature named Connacht. Keeper showed you a vision of Connacht when you first discovered this place. And you remember seeing Connacht taking his leave of Heartwood Keep and casting wards against it to protect it from being found. He's the one that made it so difficult to find. Keeper shows you another vision of Connacht removing a diamond-shaped artifact from the furnace-like throne that sits at the head of the world knot. And the vision shows you that Connacht gives the artifact to a very frail-looking, scrawny-looking, robed individual. And Connacht says to take the artifact away, burn it if you can, and bury it if you can't. Just do whatever it takes to spirit it away from this place as far and as fast as you can. So Keeper remembers that this artifact granted the world knot additional power, but for whatever reason, the former master had it removed and taken away and hidden. Find that artifact, and the world knot may regain more power.
But at what cost?
What is that noise? My neighbors are doing something.
Oh, is it coming from one of us, or because I got a fan going?
No, it's definitely my neighbors doing some sort of heavy
Oh,
machinery.
okay.
But so yeah, that's where we're at. Adventurers, the adventure is yours.
Do any of us recognize that robed figure of any kind? Like,
Of
someone
course
we may have.
not.
I
You've
know, but.
never seen this individual in your life.
But if we do, and it offers us an apple, don't take it.
Don't eat it. Bring it back to the world knot. Oh no, we got Ulna here who eats fruit on sight.
Okay, mushroom sucker. Okay. Give me some stones. It's on me.
If it looks like an
Um,
apple, tastes like an apple.
I mean, maybe if we retrace his steps out of here, we can at least maybe figure out where they met. And I know it was a long time ago, but get some idea of
I mean,
where this person could have gone to.
I kind of feel like we should. I guess. I mean, I derailed the adventure last time by going to the Northern Hermit.
Yeah, do we want to genie it up first
Muirthemne.
and then?
Yeah, Muirthemne is. I'm
Just
sure
be
we're all.
on the
I mean,
lookout for a frail robed figure.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for a maybe stone something.
I mean, I could entrust my 2 mercs to like see what they can find in the
And
area.
ask the
But
birds
I
to
also don't-
find
I don't
any
know.
robed figure.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Eh.
I mean, I'm all down to go to Muirthemne. I mean, I know what was your issue there? You're exiled or something?
It's good prison.
Who,
Britt?
me?
Yeah.
So her dad was exiled. And she was just kind of, throw the baby out with the bathwater type situation. Being
Literally.
related to him and all.
Being the baby.
Me being the baby. Yeah, and fear that
being the
maybe
bathwater.
fear that she may have the same, like, hold resentments or the same sort of madness inside of her. So they thought it best to just bye. But she didn't do anything wrong necessarily.
I'm sure they're going to be reasonable people.
Right. That's what dwarves are known for. Reasonableness.
All right. We had a plan of attack. I don't remember what it was, but
Well,
we'll figure it out.
it's
when
always
we get
kind of
there.
been a little bit rocky when we world not beam me up Scotty into an
True.
area. So I think we should
Right, we don't know what
prepare.
it's gonna be like.
We don't know if we're going to end up underground, in a hole, on fire.
Can we somehow, some way disguise Britt?
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
we may not run into anyone that recognizes me, but maybe it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Just put a beard,
Yeah.
slap
in
a beard
case.
on her.
Slap a beard on it.
I always assumed she had a beard.
She does not.
Wow.
Let her grow it out.
She does not have a beard. But,
But yeah,
I do
let's,
believe I have
Shoot,
a disguise kit.
I
think.
can
Well,
only disguise
shoo howdy.
myself.
Do I? Let me look.
Everybody, check your
I mean-
inventories. Make sure you remember what you have and what you're carrying.
Scratch that. Maybe I do not. I've got seashells. Will that help?
I got a rope.
Unless this is fuck, what's that movie?
I got a monkey ball.
But when you left, you didn't have the streak of white in your hair. Maybe they won't
Right.
recognize you.
Right? Yeah, that's from the stress of taking care of my
Oh,
mad father.
I mean, I guess I could just polymorph you.
Steve, can I put together a little disguise?
You can attempt
A little.
to disguise yourself with the limited resources at your disposal.
We have so many
Yeah.
resources.
Right? Like, borrow
Very
someone else's
helpful.
hair and just glue it to my face.
You want to attempt to craft a rudimentary disguise. You can roll a deception check with disadvantage.
What's the monkey
Okay.
doing?
Let's try it. Four.
All right. Your disguise is not much of a disguise. And it will not take much to see through it, but you attempt it anyway.
Great.
What's monkey doing?
Monkey's being a monkey.
So in my inventory, I have a thing called Monkey Mayhem, and
What?
I have the bag, the herbs. Remember the monkey herbs? That
Yeah, from Gale.
Yeah.
Lydia gave me, right? Was it Lydia? that
Gale.
gave- Gale. Who the hell is Gale?
Gale Evergreen is the second member council of the star that we saved from
Oh,
the
It's a-
crow
The
guy.
furbolg that's standing
you're
right
right,
next to you
you're
that you're looking at on the map.
It's a really potent kush, and if we let the monkey smoke a little bit of it, the next turn he'll grow in size and power. and fighting with the Berserker's fury, attacking the closest creature in its range. So basically, we've got a fucking
An attack monkey
tyrant.
that can't die apparently.
But it looks like it'll attack anything, so we got to make sure not to
So throw the monkey into
choke
it.
up before we're ready.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's go to Muirthemne.
So are we taking the monkey with us then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking everything.
Right.
Horses,
I-
carts, monkeys.
I asked the monkey to hop on my shoulder. Up.
Monkey don't like you.
Oh, other way around, monkey.
I'm tiny now. I'm on the monkey. That's better. I like this version.
You're gonna, ride the monkey. That's good. A
Wow, that
monkey
just
mount.
changed your whole icon. That's interesting. You got a little bit of work to do, mount function. It's a mod. Oh yeah, also I updated Foundry to the new software version, so hopefully it's a little better on the user end.
Ooh, that cart is blurry. I love it.
Oh.
The cart's in 480p while those horses are 1080.
It's just soft on the edges.
Yeah.
I love it though. I love it. I will protect this cart with my life.
Oh.
I'm gonna give the cart a little once over here. Make sure everything's all good. Make sure the wheels are tight. Make sure there's no splints in the
Spot
wood.
check, baby. Spot check.
Mm-hmm.
Vehicle proficiency.
So you're taking your horses and cart through the world knot.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh God, we're gonna lose it all.
Cool. Anybody who's going should proceed to the world knot chamber.
The mosaic.
To the throne room.
I don't want
Me
to be
and
near the
monkey-
horses in case I become half horse or some kind of
Me
split
and
thing.
Monkey are checking out the cart, making sure everything's all good. All good. Wheels are good.
All right, you.
The back lift gate opens like it should.
Muirthemne is way over here. You stand on this one.
I gotta drive my horses.
And the world knot begins to activate. You are all transported through the world knot. Everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
On.
I got some my big monitor.
Here we go.
Saving throw. All right.
Yay.
Olna is fine.
Go.
Barely.
Furby is not fine.
Furby's a
No.
centaur.
Doran is
Furby
not
merged with a
fine.
horse.
Britt is
Wow,
fine.
dude.
Doran and Furby, the energies that pull it to you as you travel through long distance arcane highways, leaves you with 1 level of exhaustion. You have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Ability checks. Okay.
Until long rest, right?
Correct. You travel through the world knot, and you appear in a room that is in complete darkness. We're in a theater of the mind for a little while.
Sure.
Okay.
I could just close my eyes. That's how I do it.
Furby polymorphs something.
I hit enter on the exhaustion button, and it sent that to the chat.
I didn't even know there was an exhaustion button.
Oh, it's just
I
a number.
didn't
I
either.
put the number in there, and I hit enter, and it sent polymorph from the spellbook. For some reason.
Oh. There is a death saves, exhaustion, inspiration. I still have an inspiration? What?
Yeah, you can check inspiration or not.
Oh, interesting.
Alright. 1 level of exhaustion.
So if you enter 1 level of
Alright.
exhaustion, Curly, try and just roll any check. I just want to see if it automatically rolls with disadvantage or if it's just
yeah, I was hoping to see
an
here's a
indicator.
Constitution ability check. Yeah, it auto does.
Huh.
It doesn't.
Nope.
That is Doran ran at the same, rolled at the same time.
Cool. Anyway, you are in a chamber that is completely black and dark. No light whatsoever. But 3 of you have dark vision, so you can
Furby's
see
blind.
you can see that the chamber is roughly the size of the World Knot chamber in Heartwood Keep. It's roughly that same square footage. You can see the tile mosaic beneath your feet is dusty and unused, but otherwise intact. It seems like this room is a masoned room created of stonework, not a natural cavern. Seems like this room was built, but it seems like Britt, roll a survival check.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey, also, it's a new day, so you take a charge off of your ring.
Oh, yes, actually.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
God,
And
I forgot what Britt was like.
I
Oh my god, I forgot about Britt too.
I fixed it so if you just actually roll a soul ring, it should take a charge off.
Oh, okay, let's try that. Let's see if we can do that. Rolling a soul ring.
Rolling a soul ring.
Bingo. I believe you have, with that, 3 charges left. Yep, 3 charges left. So yes, Britt looks around and sees, yeah, you see that it's a stone room that is no exits. Looks very old
Don't
and
I have
unused.
advantage on stone rolls? Stone knowledge?
Do you? Is that a dwarf thing? That is a dwarf thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think so. Hold on. I think so.
Stone cutting.
Stone cunning. Whenever you make an intelligence history check. Oh, you had me do survival. Related to the origin of stonework, you're considered
But I'll give
proficient.
you a history check. Sure, go ahead, roll that with advantage.
Okay. H. Okay. Oh. 11.
Let's see.
Everything's better than was.
This room, history and origin of stonework. This room was definitely crafted by dwarves.
Huh.
You know, it was definitely crafted by dwarves a very long time ago, but that's about all you can glean from it. So it's
Right, friends, this is definitely built by dwarves. I can tell that. And that's the end of my story.
Good guess. Good guess.
Yeah. You didn't know that.
Muirthemne.
the the horses begin to shuffle nervously.
Furby lights a torch and calms the horses, or tries to.
You can light a torch, and everybody
animals.
actually Furby lights the torch. I'll give everybody a perception check.
Perception. With disadvantage.
Perception.
That's control, right?
Oh yeah.
Control for disadvantage for Doran and Furby.
Shoobity beep bop.
Those were so drastically different.
Jeez. 10, 7, 11, 10. Not the greatest of rolls.
I would have added 20.
We're doing our best.
Who got the best? Olna got the best. Olna, I guess Olna comes from an
Not.
underwater environment, so Olna is more sensitive to the goings-on of fire and smoke. Olna, you have learned the physical properties of fire and smoke, and you sense that even though this torch is burning and giving off smoke, the room is not filling up with smoke.
I'm just helping the horses.
Weird.
It's got to go somewhere.
Don't touch my horses, bro.
Quartz magic fire.
Horses are scared. Can't you feel their pain?
Fine.
I prepared what I prepared. Detect magic. Can I cast detect magic?
You can do anything you want.
Don't think there's any
Detect
in
magic. The presence of magic within 30 feet of you. The only magic you detect is the magic items that are all on your companions. You don't sense magic coming from the walls or the stonework itself. You definitely feel the magic of the world not, but
Yeah.
as you walk around like the edge of the walls, you don't detect any magic from the room itself.
Can I? Because I have dark vision. I wanna. So like, okay, all right, hold on. I gotta think about this before I say it.
I feel like Britt would just kind of like start walking around the room with her hand on the stone, just sort of getting a
I
sense of it.
wanna, in some way, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this, but figure out if this chamber works like an elevator.
Describe your search process. How would you test this?
I wanna like, cause I assume if I get close enough to a wall, I can see the wall fairly well. I want to see if there's like some kind of, cause there's no notable like entrance that we can see or anything. So, or exit. So I want to see if maybe it's like a platform. I want to check the walls for like, like kind of
Got it.
scratch marks from
So-
the platform going up and down.
So Britt and Doran are both investigating the walls, correct?
Yes.
Roll
Yeah,
investigation.
feeling around.
Roll investigation, Britt and Doran. Doran disadvantage.
Ooh, that was almost a 1.
Britt and Doran, in your investigations, come to the same spot on one wall that you can tell through your investigation. It looks like this one was built hastily. This spot on this wall was built hastily. It looks less well constructed than the others.
I push on it.
You push on it, and you can feel that it definitely has some loose stones in this part of the wall.
I tell Britt to stand back, and I just start like slicing at it.
Ori, give me a second.
If you use your sword to slash on the stone wall, you can see that it has little effect.
Damn.
Somebody have a hammer?
As though trying to cut a rock is not the best solution.
I say we just all put our shoulders into it.
Do we have any hammers? Blunt object?
Yeah.
Uh,
I have the hammer to end all hammers.
There we go.
I mean, I do have that wand of fireball.
Jesus
Fireball.
Christ. I hit it.
What
hit
about it? It says I have an ability called Crusher. Once per turn, you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage. You can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space.
Just hit the wall with the hammer. Wreck that rock.
Is it so? There's a weak.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
so I should have a charge of this against it.
I'm gonna bop it with my hammer.
Olna
using
I also
my
have-
strikes
Crusher feet.
the wall with Dusk Crusher. Roll an athletics check with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh.
17.
noise?
Damn, he got a +7 bonus.
She's
Olna
big, she's
strikes with
buff.
Dusk Crusher, and you can see that the wall is indeed hastily built and has not as much masonry holding it in place. And as you strike at it, it begins to crumble, and you see a chamber, a passageway leading out of this chamber. It is about 5 feet square. Your horses and wagon would not fit through it.
Oh shit! Can I turn on my light?
You may
Wonk.
Oh,
You-
thank
turn on Dusk Crusher's light, and you can see that the passage leads a little way. The passageway leads out of this chamber, and it begins to slope upwards. The stone crumbles with a resounding crunch under the weight of Dusk Crusher,
Hell yeah!
and dust rises, gets a little bit in your mouth. Ancient dust that has been untouched for countless years.
We
Can't
found
leave
our
my
way out.
horses behind.
Well, we can take the horses off of the wagon, and maybe they can pass. We can get enough to get the horses out.
We could mail them back to Heartwood.
Well,
They
they
have
have
to
to.
sit here for a day.
They have to,
Yeah.
spend a day, right?
I can tell the horse after a day has passed, step on this stone, and it'll take you back home.
They
And-
also need the magical word.
I think, yeah, don't you have to say an
Uh,
enchantment?
Yes.
Can they say it in horse language?
No.
Okay.
Look, just
Uh,
polymorph the horses. I'll put them in my pocket. We're good to go. I can buy a new card.
Oh, I gotta
Whatever.
burn it.
No,
yeah,
no,
I,
no, no, no.
I say we
I'll
lead
turn-
them out with
Turn them
us.
into tiny mice.
Can we just lead them out? Will the horses fit
Yeah, let's go.
individually if
I'm
they
gonna
walk
peek.
from here?
Olna would like to peek out of the hole
Yeah, let's go.
cautiously.
Anything
is
bad?
A passage that leads out of this chamber and slopes upwards.
All right, I'm gonna start trekking out and up.
Send the crazy monkey in first.
I mean,
Calm down,
monkey's
monkey.
pointing at the newly opened passage.
I tell the horses we'll be back for them,
Can't just-
and I follow.
Do you all exit the chamber?
Yeah, I'm behind all.
Yep.
You exit the chamber. As you exit the chamber, the horses whinny nervously.
Oh, can they fit through the opening if we take them off the cart?
Possibly, probably. They'd squeeze. It'd be a bit of an effort.
I'm down.
Okay. Is it a better idea to take them, or are they just
Either that, or we
No,
put
let's
them out of
take
their misery.
We're not gonna old yell at the horses.
I paid good money for these horses.
No, let's get them out. They're nice horses. They're cool. I'll
Yeah, we'd
calm
like
them
to-
down
we'd
and
like to take the effort to get
Yeah.
them off the wagon and lead them out.
As
Lead them
you
out.
begin to lead the horses out, the wagon whinnies nervously.
the wagon can fall over.
The wagon can't fit. The wagon
You begin to lead the horses out. It's a slow process, squeezing them through the narrow passageway. Their hooves clop and clamp on the ground, creating a lot of noise, and they
Oh, they're
often
a liability.
cry out in
Yeah.
nervous anxiousness.
I can talk to them and tell them it's safe and fine and everything's cool.
Hey, yeah, because telling somebody to calm down works 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's all good, bud. Calm down. You're good.
And you travel down the passageway. It's not very far. It's maybe 50 feet, and it slopes upwards. And you can see that the upward slope is blocked off by another masoned ceiling. It looks like this old stairway has gone up and been sealed. So it's another
Mm-hmm.
wall in front of you.
Is it? This looks like this has been sealed for quite a long time.
Very long time.
Yeah, I mean most of these
Hammer
world
smash
not.
it?
Yeah, I mean hammer smash.
Well,
out,
can I
but-
try to push it? Does it give resistance if I just kind of push up on it? Because
It-
it's gonna crumble in on us if I smash it.
You feel that it is a solidly
Damn. Okay.
built piece of stonework.
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
You don't want to try cutting it again, Doran?
I mean, I'm always down to cut things.
Cut stone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hit hammer. Use hammer on
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
wall.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my stuff real quick. Okay. Yep. I got nothing but hammers. Or whatever. That's not a good roll, but... Yeah, I would like to start to attempt to...
I mean,
I guess
we
get an
could even-
upward swing on it.
Olna
should we just,
strikes at
bop
the
one
stonework
out?
with Dusk Crusher. You can see that the hammer has a visible effect, and you strike it with a resounding thwack. And you see small cracks begin to appear in the stonework.
Bung.
Bong.
I'm gonna keep at it.
You
We don't really have
strike
a choice here.
once more. Roll another attack roll if you would.
Come on, baby.
I've got
Big
a regular
numbers.
hammer I could help with.
That's not bad.
Crack! You see the fissure grow larger as you strike once again at the wall.
Yeah, get up in here, dwarf.
All right.
in your
It
blood.
seems like
You
you
think-
have it under control.
Everybody roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception.
Damn, why does it fucking go in?
Advantage.
9.
Perception check with advantage.
Disadvantage.
Hearing what you want to hear.
Uh-huh.
Ulna, since you're the one actually striking at the wall, after a couple of hammer swings, you can see the crack is growing, and you can see that the stones that make up this masonry are coming loose, and dust and small rocks are beginning to fall down from above your head. And even after you strike it, you can feel some vibrations in the masonry above you. Seems very precarious.
Yeah, I warn everybody to stand back.
I back out. I back out. Yeah.
Protect the horses.
I back the horses up.
It's gonna be
Are there any
shady.
like wooden beams we can use to kind of prop up the edges
I mean,
or something?
we got a wagon that's made of wood.
We can bust a wagon up.
I mean, we're gonna
Yeah.
sell the horses.
Nah, that's too much work.
I mean, this could cave in on us. Maybe we should do that.
I'm down.
Wait, do you feel it in your blood, you dwarf?
I just worry about
Dwarves-
what is above this.
Well, we
ceiling.
definitely know that stones are above us. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
off
yeah.
to the side and swing your hammer up.
Well, there's
You
no
know,
side.
whoops.
We're in like a hallway.
I'm gonna just stand off of, not under it, right? Like that's all I'm saying.
This is a staircase, right? We've come across a staircase, but instead of a staircase going up, it has a ceiling that's been built.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's been
So
like
there's
blocked
probably
off.
a piece of furniture on top of it or something that's gonna come crashing down. But it's gotta be a way to swing at it without putting yourself in harm's way.
Or if someone could turn into mist form and just
I'll.
scoot out.
Is there enough of a crack to gas through?
What does gaseous form do? Feature, spell book.
I can move 10 feet, and I'm gaseous. Misty cloud. Pass through small holes, narrow openings, even mere cracks. Though it treats liquids as though it's a solid. As long as there's not a fish tank up there.
Ulna has been making a crack in it, and
Yeah,
you could
Crack out
probably pass through that crack.
Mistform.com. Yeah.
What would
gonna-
Alucard do?
I'm gonna Misty Boy out.
All right. Let's see. Gaseous form.
Quickly becoming a favorite Furby form.
So Furby
I
transforms
took
into
it.
gas and slips and slides up through the cracks that Ulna has created in this ceiling. Let's see. How do I handle this? You roll a. What do you
can I
look
miss
We got
like?
him. We
Into
got him,
someone's
crew.
Body.
We got back Steve into a corner.
You in a misty
the
cloud. You
box
just
is
you
most
just turn into
dangerous.
a misty cloud. You're incorporeal, so you don't necessarily look like anything. So you're just a misty cloud. Cool. Furby, Furby, you slither up through the cracks, and here I'm gonna do this.
Based on the art, you're like a green fart gas.
Furby, I'm gonna
think I chose
pull.
that.
I'm gonna pull you over here, and this is what Furby sees.
Oh God. Oh. Fine.
He says
I
in a
don't believe-
misty voice.
I don't believe that kid.
I can't talk, but I think. So. So I can only move 10 feet. I'm gonna float over over to here. Just occupy the same space. I can only move 10 feet, but bloop bloop. Is this? So I'm looking in these. I'm looking in here. Are these cells?
Hmm?
They look like.
Oh man, I wish I could see what he sees.
Yeah, I'm trying to be vague.
Wish I could hear when.
What you see is exactly what you see.
What you see is exactly what you see, he says.
Yeah, I want to. Are these
Yeah,
these
he
bars?
says.
I'm assuming?
Yes.
I would. I'm just reading. Is this the genie? Is this a genie? Something. I want to float in there.
Roll an Arcana check.
That's gonna be with disadvantage still. Arcana. Come on. 5.
You do not know what this creature is.
But it is locked up, and all this is going on.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I'm gonna float into the cell, and would there be any way to unlock this door? Even for, I guess you wouldn't be able to from the inside. Never mind. I'm gonna float back down into the crack and go to my friends. Bring me back, Steve. Bring me back. I don't want to be up here anymore.
Let's see. I'll bring you back over. There we go.
All right. I demist form, and I inform everyone. So there's an ambush, and a big rock above where I popped out of. There's like
Oh, we're not getting
there's-
out that here.
there's like 12 dudes, and it's a jail cell, and there's some kind of creature in a jail cell. Could be anything. I have no idea.
There's a rock on top of where we're trying to get out.
That's what it looked like.
There was no rock. That was
Okay.
was
Okay.
representative of the opening.
Fair enough. Okay. It looked like a big rock was on that spot.
Um,
Yeah, they're ready to ambush us hard. So plan up.
Furby, roll an
suggest-
insight check.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, do you think they know we're here because we are banging
Yes.
on the ground?
Yeah, they know we're here.
It looked like some sort of prison.
Yep, looked like some sort of prison. Some sort of prison and a lot of dudes and one leader dude.
What kind of dudes?
Dudes with like
Dwarf?
soldiers.
They were dwarves.
Soldiers.
They were
Dwarf soldiers.
dwarves.
So they probably
They had armor and
They-
crossbows.
they're exactly what we expected we'd run into here, right?
They expected us, that's for sure. So that's not a good sign, to be honest. If they're aware of the world knot and they're aware of us,
Are they aware of the
Mhm.
world knot? We don't know that.
This
We
place
don't
has
know.
been
Like we could
sealed over
probably
for-
reason with them. I have. Oh, can't use it because it's a wizard spell.
but this place has been sealed over for so long. I mean, the only people that know about it are not great.
But these aren't. They didn't look like they were agents of the leveler, right? They're
One of
just the
them-
dwarves that
one of
work here.
One of them. But no, I thought
One of them?
remember we read about the stuff that something
And
something
they hear us
Muirthemne
talking right now through the crack.
Could you hear them talking? They were talking.
They were talking up there.
No,
No, I can't. I don't know.
I mean we can't hear them now.
Well, then
Then they probably can't hear us.
there's probably not another way to go that
No, there's
another,
not.
like-
I'm just saying prep or wait them out or whatever you. What's the best?
I would just say diplomacy is what I.
We
if-
don't.
after-
We don't run.
Because I thought there was something about Muirthemne was possibly corrupted, or is corrupted. There's someone.
Yeah, there's been a lack of communication out of Muirthemne, and we think it's
Yeah, I
Fallen.
remember reading all that.
But
in the-
I thought it was because they hold up. They hold up in here once the shit started going bad. They just like fucking
Oh,
lock
I don't-
themselves in or are scared out of
that
their
may
mind.
be it. That may be
You
it.
know, dwarves.
I don't remember where I read it, but there was something wrong.
They
with-
can eat dirt. They can survive off of nothing. Muirthemne. The
Yeah,
great
I'm trying to
dwarven city of
find the
Muirthemne, built entirely within the mountain of Stay of Grief, one of the greatest feats. The majority of the city's residents are dwarves. Roots under the mountain, the city consists of lower foundations, several massive spires. I would just say diplomacy.
All right, Paladin.
I guess you know what, Steve. I know what I'll do. Duh,
Knock it
Sam.
through.
No. I'm gonna check out my features. Check out this feature of divine sense. Boing.
What would you do?
The
Divine
presence of
sense
strong
of-
evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. And
Yeah,
doth
The only
eye
limitation of divine sense is that it can't be behind total cover, so you can only sense what's in this room with you, and there is no.
smell.
The only evil that you sense
Unless
is
the horses are evil.
within yourself, Olna.
Oh well, that's an old. Now that just gives
Old
me
trick.
comfort at this point to know that I'm still carrying it with me. No, that sucks. We need to assume we can
well,
fight
yeah,
it.
we
can
can
fight
go
it.
up fighting, or we can go up with our hands up.
Well, yeah.
I say, look, Britt,
Bonk.
let's let our two
Olna
most.
whacks once again with Dust Crusher, and the ceiling caves in and reveals a gaping hole above. And
Furby puts his hands up.
We can take them.
And as you exit the hole, you see that you are surrounded by dwarves.
See?
You are surrounded by
It's fine.
dwarves, and
This is fine.
standing behind them is a halfling. And the halfling commands out in a high-pitched voice, "There they are! I told you I saw the smoke of their torches a second ago, didn't I? They're right here. Now, put your hands up, intruders! For you are outsiders, and we're charged with guarding this prison from any jailbreaks. I know your tricks and treachery. Who are you trying to free from my prison? You'll never get away with it."
Mm-hmm.
Yours.
There is no one we look to free. There are only people we seek to speak to.
Well, you'll speak to me. I am Warden Winter. Who are you that have invaded my prison?
I am Doran of the Keep.
I'm Furby.
We didn't come up with the backstory.
Oh
me-
God.
And why is that dwarf dressed in such a terrible outfit?
Don't worry
Rude.
about that.
She's
We are-
got a choice.
We have come
Clothing.
to speak. We have much to tell you about the outside world and the things that are going on. We may need your help, and we seek powerful warriors. You have some of the best.
We're working with Lydia Teak.
And I'm Olna Wavner, and I bear the Dust Crusher, the Doombringer of the evil that pervades the land.
Oh, a likely story. I've heard it all. Tell me another one. You're breaking and entering into a prison. If you're truly some sort of
Well,
agent of the gods, why didn't you just use the front door?
We traveled via the World Knot.
I'll not show them the Dust Crusher.
Yeah, no, it's out. It's the light. It's lit up.
Turn that light
lit up
on.
fr-
What
it's
is
lit
that?
up from.
Let's see. He's going to roll a.
Sounds like his balls haven't dropped.
It's a halfling. Rude.
Screws.
Almost a little racist there.
I thought he was a dwarf.
Common mistake.
What the hell?
He
Oh.
recognizes.
I
He
thought these were all dwarves.
He recognizes the symbol. Oh, you think just 'cause you worship Pelor, you think I'm gonna give you a free pass out of here? I don't care what religion you worship. Anybody who breaks into the prison of the earth has got me to answer to. Huh? Tell me another one. What proof do you have that you belong here as a savior of whatever the heck you're talking about?
Check the cave we came out of. We didn't dig in here. We teleported through magical means.
You check the cave in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Warden, sir.
If you can bring our wagon up too, that'd be grand.
Guard
Also,
disappears.
Our
Sir,
horses need stabling and fed and groomed.
there's horses down here, sir.
It's the worst prison break ever. We brought horses with us.
Horses to aid your getaway for a fast escape. Clever, but you didn't bank on Warden Winter finding you.
Trying to imagine Andy Dufresne in the pipe with horses.
Sir, it's just a narrow tunnel that goes to an empty room. Well, sort of empty. There's a wagon down there. I don't know how they got in here. Well,
Told you.
mm,
We teleported in using.
Can we speak
Ancient-
somewhere a bit better than this?
you'll
Trust
speak
me.
to me here.
We are not criminals. We're here to help. We're
I
trying to
will
save
handle-
the Council of Seven.
You daft halfling, can't you see that they're the ones that got out of 7 gates? They're the ones I've been telling you about this whole damn time. You stupid
Oh,
halfling.
Jalen!
You bastard! Locking me up in here, now you're gonna do the same to my kin, my friends, the ones who saved my life, and I saved theirs. A fine halfling you are, a power-drunk halfling. Warden Winter the Weasel, more like it.
Hey, you're not helping, Jalen. Please.
Yeah, neither are you. Look,
Aha! The plan becomes clear. You're here to break out the vicious criminal Jalen Greatland, aren't you? Criminal, my foot! You just don't like me because I beat you in that game of dice 3 weeks ago. The Stone Singer has given me exclusive control of this prison and trusts my judgment completely. If I say you're a criminal, you are a criminal! Oh, it's just fine and dandy, isn't it?
Jalen, is this man seek himself a gambling man?
Oh, aye. How do you think he got the genie in here?
Ward,
Silence!
you seek
Prisoners
yourself
are
a
not
man
allowed to
game?
speak anymore. Lock down! Guard Thomas, lock down the code of silence. Oh, yes, sir. Code of silence. Schwang. Touches a rune on the wall, and you can see a shimmer of force rise up
Oh,
over
man.
Jalen's cell, and you can see Jalen yelling, but no sound issues forth.
Some get smart shit.
How did she get here?
Well, there's the genie.
My patience wears very thin in this situation.
Jalen's fate after the battle with Moagim is unknown. Okay, so I'm just reading the catching
I
up
will.
on Jalen.
I mean, we just want to tell him tell him our
Which
story.
one of you is holding the sending stones?
I don't have them conjured into my inventory.
I
But I
think it
don't
was
know.
me and Britt.
I don't have it.
I don't have them, but
I like
I
that.
have notes on them. Let's see.
We're gonna say
Say
Britt's holding him.
Britt
sure.
Okay, yeah.
Britt,
Yeah,
one of
Britt's
the
holding them.
one of the sending stones begins to vibrate in your pocket.
Oh, I think I'm getting a call. Britt pulls the stone out of her pocket.
All the guards point their crossbows at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slowly. Is that a weapon? He's got a weapon. Is that a weapon? I see a weapon. Whoa, whoa!
It's just
There's
a
only-
stone.
there's only 10 of them, and most of them only have
Just my
crossbows.
pager. Yeah, but as Alna said, they're just doing their jobs.
You
yeah.
See a
No.
message
hold
from
you
Scale?
hold the sending stone, and you can hear a message coming from Lydia Teak from Heartwood Keep, and she says it's a message of 25 words or less, but her voice rings out clear and loud. Just making sure these work. Have you reached Muirthemne? Tell Stone Singer. Shoot, what's his name? Tell Stone Singer Drovar. I say hi. What's that? What? What's that? Let me see that stone. Give me that stone. Let me see the stone. Let me see it.
What color is it?
Let me
You
give me
touched
that
nothing.
stone. Was that Lady Teak? Lady Teak! Lady Teak, can you hear me? Hello? I'm Warden Winter. I'm one of your biggest fans. Lady Teak. Hey, wait, give me that stone. Give me that stone. Guards.
Can I grab him?
We were sent by Lydia.
Listen, calm yourself. You could talk to Lydia through this stone, I believe, but I'm gonna hold it, alright?
Hold it just above his
No,
height.
you talk to no one until we are out of this room.
Let me talk to Lady
I think
Teak.
it's a way. I think it's a way to prove to him that we're the real
Yeah,
deal.
no, absolutely. I say let
Yeah.
him talk.
And we will once
Put-
we are out
put-
of this room.
Put down your crossbows.
You are in no position to make demands in my prison.
And
Let
you are
me
in no
speak to
position
Lady
speak
Teak,
to
otherwise
Lady
you'll be
Teak.
locked up with the rest of them.
That
We
doesn't
could
let
tell-
you speak
we
to
could
Lady
tell-
Teak any
We
sooner.
could tell Lydia that you're a real bad warden.
If I don't speak to Lady Teak, then it's all just a ruse anyway.
Alright. You can speak to her, but I'm just gonna hold it because I don't know what would happen if I pass it over. So I think it's safer that I just hold it and you speak into it.
All right.
Stay calm.
You only got 25
Lady
words. Make it
Teak,
good.
I am your humble servant, Warden Wenner of the prison of the earth. I have long wished to meet you, for I have been in your humble service for a long
25
time,
words.
and
25 words.
I just want to know if these people
25
are
words or
under
less.
your command, or if I should lock them up and throw away the key. And
You're
because
over your
it's
25
it's
words.
it's a very difficult position I find myself in. As he is talking, the stone vibrates once again, and Lady Teak's voice rings out and says, "Warden Winner? Your message got cut off, but yes, these are my friends." Ah, Lady
Hear
Teak,
that, Widder?
your voice sounds as beautiful over the magical currents as it does in person. I once saw
I'm gonna
you
kill him.
give a speech in Seven Gates when I was visiting, and
Pocket-
you were a
pocket stone.
vision of
Pocket
loveliness. An amazing person. I could tell just by listening.
Please put down your weapons then.
I feel like we could win this just by promising him an autograph.
The stone
Britt,
once
the
again
stone away.
vibrates and says,
After this next message.
Your message keeps getting cut off, but take these folks to Drovar, please. Very well. Lady Teak has given me a command, and I shall follow through. Guards, escort them to Justice Rise.
Also, let Jalen out.
Yeah, Jalen's with us as well.
I will escort you to the Stone Singer. Everything else that goes on in this prison is my business. Guards, you have your orders. I will be in my office.
I'm gonna burn this whole place down.
Is the genie doing anything?
No, I'm gonna burn this whole place down. I don't care about anything else for this.
Well,
The
Oh,
guards
let's
begin
wait.
to shuffle. Right then, this way. Come on.
All right, we'll just have to come back at some point.
Oh, we will. Once it's burned to ash and rubble. Ash and rubble.
This
Oh,
way.
Yeah, I tell the
ash and
stone.
rubble.
I tell the stone, thank you, Lady Teak. Stay near the stone. We'll be in touch.
We're gonna need you in the
Ash
city.
and rubble.
Keep
No,
it
we
in your
won't. It'll be
pocket.
ash and rubble.
Wait,
Cold ash and
See how
rubble.
I thought it was a rock?
Is this
It's
an
a
open,
hole. It's
open
very
bridge?
clearly a hole.
Come on, keep up then.
Is this like an
Wait,
Is this an open bridge, Steve?
Yes. This is a bridge over a chasm.
Yeah.
Right then.
troubled waters.
This way.
How
This
far
way.
down?
100 feet down.
How far up?
Up. Let's see.
If
Up.
it's 100 feet down, it's 100 feet up.
No.
Wait, anything works?
Like a
Above, you see that you are inside. So you know Muirthemne is a city in the mountains. So above, you can see the dome of the mountain, super, super far overhead. This mountain has been hollowed out and the city built within it. So overhead, you see just the dome of the enclosed mountain.
We just take him now. We just take him now. Just do it now.
I know, right?
murder him.
He's just right there. I think it is best.
He unlocked his
Oh,
own-
then.
Alone.
What's this then? Newcomers? Oh no, they're being let out. It's incredible. Keep up then. Keep up.
Go in.
All right, come on.
All right, keep up back there. All right, come on,
Oh,
keep up, keep up.
kind of lagging on me. Sorry. I
It's
can't-
lagging on me too. Move, Britt.
I can't move. I
My
can't
legs are
move.
like jello.
I can't move. Well, I guess I have to murder him. I can only go one way.
No, I don't think I can listen to him talk
Forward.
again.
I've been dragged. It's gonna murder him. Oh, he'll get his time. I'm gonna murder him. It's decided. The universe has decided that he should be murdered.
Come on, you lot.
How about that sending
God.
stone though? That was nifty.
It's quite
Next
helpful.
time, do not allow him to use the stones.
Oh,
for
wait.
free.
It's this way.
It worked though.
Oh, I forgot. Right.
He loves
No.
her.
I
He's a
don't
big
care.
fan.
He needs to be put in his place.
All right.
And we shall do it.
Leave your name with James here. We keep track of all the goings on in and out of this prison, and you're no exception.
Furby writes his name down. Says Furby.
Furby. He just draws a leaf.
Thank you for visiting the prison of the earth. We hope to see you again soon.
I'm not writing
Uh,
shit.
Britt does not write Britt.
Britt
She
writes
writes-
Carissa.
Carissa.
What do you mean?
I just made that name up. It's not real.
I still can't move my character.
Refresh the page. Try switching to a different tool and switching back. Make sure you're on the correct tool to actually move.
I am. I'm gonna refresh.
The guard watches Britt write her name down and says, something tells me that that's not your real name.
What is this guy? Forensic scientist?
Now, you wouldn't be lying to the prison of the earth, would you?
Lying to the prison of the earth? Now, why
Someone
would I do that?
who looks an awful lot like Bandle Barrel. I believe he had a daughter, didn't he?
Believe he did. Heard about him. Crazy.
How many years later is this?
5.
Out of his mind.
It's only been 5 years since Britt was exiled.
I heard of him.
On his, he says this to everybody.
Where are our horses?
They are back in the hole being tended by the guards.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for changing the subject, Olna.
Don't try and change the subject. Looks at your name, Olna.
I'm just gonna walk out the door.
I'm a member of the
Okay.
Hill Cavern clan, and you're Britt Barrel. Watch your back out there. And he slams the book closed.
I think she just stares at him and doesn't say anything. Just,
Thank you, kind sir.
thank you.
Let's go, Britt.
What do I
You should
do?
just stick to
Okay.
doing your job and not minding other people's business.
I'll definitely watch my back. Gulp, and she leaves.
You exit the prison of the earth, and
I'm still not back.
this guard will point you towards Justice Rise. Where's my Muirthemne map?
Is that the stone send or the stone sender? Is that what you called him? Or them?
Stone Singer?
Stone singer?
There we go.
But no, we were supposed to go to the Justice thing. Cliff?
Muirthemne, the city
Oh, God, the whole town.
in the mountain. You are here at the city guard
Okay.
headquarters in the prison of the earth. Once again, if you toggle your journal notes button, you'll be able to see the points of interest. I think I gave you permission to view and read all of them. If you double click on any of the icons, you see the description, yeah?
I do not see the icons when I click the bookmark.
Muirthemne
Yeah, I don't see icons.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
journal, settlements, Muirthemne, configure permissions, limited owner, limited, sure. About now.
There they go. Yep. Yeah, they're good.
So you are at the city guard headquarters. He points you towards Justice Rise. The city of Muirthemne is built within a mountain. You can see very far overhead the mountain dome. Currently, you can also see sunlight is being somehow reflected into the city from overhead. One of the greatest feats of dwarven engineering is using a series of massive reflectors to get natural sunlight into the cavern. The city below is the city is multi-leveled. The several spires, which are known as the rises, Lux Rise, Justice Rise, Darkness Rise, are all pillars that rise up into the air, and then residential areas are down on the sublevels below the pillars. Pillars mostly have important government buildings. But yes, he points you to Justice Rise as the location of where to find Stone Singer Drovar.
Ooh, Lux Rise. Love drinking, gambling.
Well, I suppose we should make our way to the Justice Rise.
Yeah, I think our best bet is to get in contact with Stone Singer.
Yeah, we'll do that now. And then after that, we'll figure out how to actually get into the place that we need to get into,
Well,
and then
we
we'll
could
figure
ask
out
about
how
getting
I'm going to
Galen.
kill the halfling.
You are assigned an escort.
New mission.
You are assigned an escort, being as that you're outsiders. Let's see.
Well, not all of us.
You exit the prison of the earth and you pass through the city guard headquarters, and they are wary of your entrance. They're wary of how you got in here, even though Wenner says they are friends of Lydia Teak, leader of the halflings. These dwarves are all suspicious in these troubling times. They're assigning you an escort to take you through the city. The escort consists of 2 dwarves. As they are assigning the escort, everybody roll an insight check.
Oh shit, that's what it was. We had discovered where the 4 fallen lords were at, and Shiver was here. If I recall
Was it
correctly.
Shiver? Okay, so Soul Blighter we already took care of, but we still have
Yeah.
Shiver.
Deceiver's back at whatever. Mulligan was.
What are we
up
rolling?
in
Insight?
line.
Insight.
So yeah,
Y'all,
Shiver's here.
disadvantage for Doran and Furby.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm realizing my
Wow,
disguise
wow.
might be working.
Nice.
What
Nice.
drastic rolls.
Bring it on. 6.
You realize as they're assigning you an escort that this is a duty that many would find beneath them. So you get the sense that whoever's getting the escort is being punished in some way.
The shirt.
But 2 dwarves are assigned to you. Their names are Falza and Dralgverm. All right,
Falza
then.
and Drow-
Let's go. We're escorting you to Justice Rise to see Stone Singer Drovar.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, okay.
Come on, then. Haven't got all day. Keep up.
Okay. I follow.
They escort you to Justice Rise. Takes about an hour to walk there on foot. It's twisting and turning, ups and downs through the roads. And you make it to Justice Rise. Justice Rise is an imposing building that is essentially the center of the government. Stone Singer Drovar. They sent a runner before to inform Stone Singer Drovar of your arrival. And you enter into his office. He is a not super aged dwarf, but he's got some gray in his beard. Looks like he's been around the block a couple times. And he sees you. He says, "So, you're the ones that supposedly are sent here from the outside by Lydia Teak. Is that true?"
You could have a conversation
Yes.
with her if you'd like.
No.
It is
you
truth.
We're trying to rescue all of the 7 council members.
News is slow to travel here in Muirthemne. We have sealed the
I see.
gates off against all outsiders with the arrival of this strange comet and this horde of undead. We're all up in arms about what happened to Havar. Havar being the leader of the dwarves that was taken.
And we are trying to retrieve him, along with all the other leaders of
We've so far
land.
saved 2 of them.
Well, then that's good news. You'll have to accept my apologies for Winner in the prison of the earth. He is a bit of a power-hungry halfling. It serves
Yes, I
him
noticed. He almost got
well.
his head cut off.
It serves him well in some situations, but I have to keep him on a short leash and he bites back very often. Most of the time, I feel leaving him to his own devices is best, for he likes to hole himself up in that prison and doesn't cause much trouble otherwise. But I digress. If you are searching for the members of the Council of the Star, then I will offer you whatever information I can to help you on your journey.
We would greatly request if you could somehow get Jalen out of the warden's hands. Jalen is a very good colleague of ours who has helped us in many things before.
Galen is a hero of the 7 gates and fought alongside us to try to repel the forces of evil.
Save as many people as we could getting out of the deceivers.
They were
Right.
ran a detective agency, and I used Jalen's services to help me gain insight on the corruption that had spread through 7 Gate.
Jalen.
And that's this game, isn't it? Jeez Louise.
It's been a couple of
I
years.
was like, am I getting my D&D confused?
Years ago.
I can't overturn a direct order from Winner without some sort of drastic measures in place. If you want to
What if it came
release,
from a council member?
if you want to release a prisoner with a direct pardon, it requires a great act. Let's see. What
How
does
do
he
you
say?
run this prison?
He just said he leaves it in Winner's hands.
Jeez.
Let's see.
The great act is going to be abolishing prisons.
So let's
Finished.
see. What happens when you meet Drovar? So Drovar says yes, he's going to help you. He's going to give information. However, he does recognize Britt Beryl. Britt Beryl,
Damn it.
daughter of Bandle Beryl, the man who murdered the Hill Cavern clan leader Magnanon. His name. Britt Beryl, the memories of dwarves are long, and the wounds of your father's attack have not yet healed. But this presents us both with a unique opportunity. The Hill Cavern clan has seen a turn in leadership over the years. Magnanon's daughter, Jamura, became the new clan leader 5 years ago after her father was murdered. She had some big shoes to fill, however, and she was never really able to return the clan to the prosperity that it had under her father's leadership. As such, she is wounded by the fact that her father was taken from her, and the clan overall seeks a return to the former prosperity. There are rumors circulating about the Hill Cavern clan. Rumors that they are seeing this comet and the rise of these dead as a sign. It's an omen that they can now reach across the gap between life and death, and they can somehow bring back clan leader Magnanon.
What are they?
I don't know what that sounds like to you, but to me that sounds like necromancy. I don't have to explain to you why necromancy is a bad idea.
Blasphemous.
If, in fact, that is what they're trying. These are just rumors, mind you. We don't have hard and fast facts. But rumor has it they're trying to bring back the clan leader Magnanon.
Well, I can see that my clever disguise did not work. She removes her little bits and pieces.
a monocle.
Best come out with it since you directly called me by my name. I am Britt Beryl, and that does sound like a terrible idea to me. Do you have some sort of way that I can help as penance for my father's sins?
What if you squashed your beef with the clan and helped the daughter?
Well, like I
Rise
said,
to take
if they are in fact trying some sort of necromancy over there, that's obviously a bad idea. But for me to move directly against them would be a political suicide, as it were. If I were to move directly to oppose a clan when they have done nothing directly wrong, that would cause a splintering among our ranks. All the separate clans would see that as a violation of their rights as dwarves, and our tenuous solidarity here in Muirthemne would be lost. The very fact that we sealed the gates to outsiders has been our greatest defense against these undead, but if the clans are splintered, there's nothing stopping them from storming the gates, throwing them wide to reach their own individual ends. It'd be a chaos. If you can somehow figure out what the Hill Cavern clan is all about, and make them see the folly of necromancy, and have them reassert their loyalty to me, the Stone Singer, and Muirthemne as a large whole, then that will be a great act of friendship for the dwarves. They'll see you trying to heal a possible wound. Britt Beryl perhaps can atone for the sin of her father. It will be a great and monumentous thing. That will be cause enough to grant you a boon. And a boon sounds like what you need for this prison.
Isn't the fact that she's saving the world, saving the council more than good enough as an atonement?
A dwarf's memory is long, but their eyes are short-sighted. That's a goal that is outside of the mountain, and we're very concerned with the goings-on of the inside of the mountain right now. We've had raids from the Great Lake, creatures coming out at night. That's why we've had to impose a strict curfew, no doubt some sort of result of this blasted comet. We hold our own against these raids, but the people are nervous. We're basically under military lockdown. The clans' alliances are tenuous. Now there are rumors of necromancy in the Hill Cavern clan. A reappearance of Britt Beryl from underneath the prison of the earth. I tell you, that rumor is going to travel quickly. Ugh. It's a larger goal to say, yes, you're a savior of a world. You've got to do what you can inside the mountain before they can see outside.
You could have just said no. It's cool.
The resentments of
Oh, I'm sorry.
dwarves
I thought
run
we liked
deep.
story.
I'm messing.
Resentments of dwarves run deep, and I can't say that they'd listen to me. But perhaps it's time to face the misdoings of my father. I'm on my back.
If we can help them, I mean, we're gonna get you to run the entire freaking clan again. You're gonna be the leader. Where
Just
is
saying, Doran is
where-
Doran feels
sorry.
very perturbed when people have to carry the sins of their family.
He's feeling his own feels.
I mean, you can probably, I would assume, understand our plight. We are in position of trying to save the world, and there seems, to me, in my mind, understandably, I would hope you can see where I'm coming from, bigger fish to fry than some neighbor beef.
But this also might line up with what we're trying to actually do anyways. I mean, if these hill dwarfs are honestly using the comet or powers that are probably beyond what they're capable of normally. I mean, usually dwarves don't use magic.
Okay.
Well, like this might be where Shiver or something of the Fallen Lords are influencing them.
I
So-
will.
Yeah, the more we
I will
stabilize
then.
a place, the more
Yeah.
we have them stable for
yeah,
whatever happens.
for the
So
big
this
war.
is what we will then ask of you. We will investigate and seek to squash the issues that you are having with these hill dwarfs, but you must do something in turn for us. One, we need Jalen released. I know you only have so much power. And two, there is rumor of a genie being held here as well. And I will need to have a sit down with the genie.
I mean, we
I
saw
understand you
we
only
saw the
have.
genie.
Yeah, I understand you only have so much power, but I will need you to use every ounce of it to seek those things for me.
And it seems we have an agreement. You figure out what's going on with the Hill Cavern clan. I shall sign an official edict granting these requests.
For the time
Good.
being, while we are doing these tasks, can you at least try to make sure that Jalen isn't treated poorly by a warden?
I do not have influence over how the warden treats the prisoners.
I just read that it's got like a penchant for
What?
rehabilitative torture. And I don't like it anymore.
Well, then we must act fast to try to gain the boon.
Okay.
It'll be in Jalen's best interest.
Where is the daughter of the Hill Dwarf Magnanimous, whatever his name is?
The Hill Cavern clan has transformed their monthly clan meetings into a nightly event. Now that this blasted comet has appeared in the sky, they hold nightly clan meetings in the sublevels of Sorcerer's Rise. They have a clan hall. If you wish to find them all in one place, then that's the place to go.
And that is the place we shall go. Oh, it's 8 a.m.
Truly.
We got a day, guys.
Days. I'm looking for sorcerers. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yes, it's right next
Sorcerer's
door.
Rise.
The last, shall we say, what's the word I'm looking for? What the hell is the word I'm looking for? Compromise. The last compromise I must ask of you. The dwarves, we have sealed this city out. We have sealed the city off from all outsiders. And so, I cannot have you running around on your own, for that would cause rumors that we've opened the gates again and that people are coming in. I'm going to have to ask you all to stay together with your escort here as you travel around the city.
Old Foles and Dwarven or whatever his name is.
As long as they don't mind,
That's fine.
we'll have them along, yeah.
Is there possibly a way? to have
Dralgverm
us
gives a
set up?
audible sigh.
Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I sorry,
then.
I got this. I'm gonna give him ale.
Get them drunk and we walk. All right, yeah, we have until
Wait.
nighttime. I guess roughly what time at night do the hill dwarves meet?
6 p.m.
Okay. Well,
We need
Hey,
we need
what's
to
that?
get
Oh.
some provisions, and then we need a place to rest until night.
I'm with Britt. Let's go have a drink with our escorts.
I agree.
Where's a good place to get a pint?
I
in
think
the
I
town?
think the best thing being the fact that Britt is an unwelcome person in the city would be to keep a very low profile.
The other option is Nature's Rise is apparently it's a topsider's paradise. It's where dignitaries and people from outside the mountain would go.
And I feel like that would be the most people when our next course of action is to try to do something. I don't want to cause a big hullabaloo when we're going to then have a meeting later.
Oh, we could just sit in an alleyway and I'll get out me brewers. Just
Once again, I
Well,
think
oh,
provisions
But in Nature's Rise,
and then a
though,
room.
in Nature's Rise, there wouldn't be anyone there. Typically,
Everyone knows. That is literally what we've just been told.
The word's gonna travel quick.
Yes.
All right, just hide in the corner. Put a blanket over Britt.
yeah, what if I just wore like a cloak?
Well, it just sounds like the people have been kind of would embrace a little bit of change, so I don't think you're gonna get cut down in the street. Am I wrong?
I mean, we can lead into
One
it.
guard did
We,
say to
like-
watch my back.
Like you're my other dignitary here. Like we are the speakers of the party. Like
Casino or
anything like that is gonna go well.
I say the cat is out of the bag. Clearly, she's been recognized already twice.
Yeah.
Knowing how
There's
things
just
have gone
no
for us in the
way.
past.
Just gonna have to suck it up and go out
Let's
and
go spend the
get
day at the
stuff we need.
casino.
You got your crew with you.
Yeah.
We got you back.
Lux Rise it is.
That's right. That's right.
You're
I
not
say
alone,
we just
Britt.
head out. Yeah. You know, if I just hold my head up tall, right?
They're gonna respect you for it.
They're gonna respect me for it.
And we got ape shit with us too.
We got crazy ape shit.
We got ape shit, yeah. They're gonna be distracted by the half elf, the furbolg, and the triton walking next to me. They're gonna be like just so confused.
We've got 12 or 10 hours to burn. Let's go to Lux Rise. And
Let's get drunk and get some
let's-
provisions.
let's try to make our escorts on our side. Let's like get them booze. Let's get them
Exactly.
happy. Like I'll drinks are on me, guys. Thanks for spending your time with us.
Exactly. That's what I want. I want to buy them some drinks, get them
Yeah.
happy, get them on our side.
So Furby's suggesting Lux Rise. Do I hear a second for Lux Rise?
Whatever Lux Rise is.
Yeah,
like
Olna
Sure.
is
Booze and
Olna will-
gambling.
Olna is curious about the cultures of the land, so will not partake in gambling or drinking, but would like to go and experience it at least. Probably shaking her head like this is unsavory, but is genuinely curious. So, and doesn't
I'm
want to have
down
to want to have to deal with convincing the guards to like separate and ferry them all over town. But 10 damn hours at a fucking casino, good lord!
We don't have to stay the whole time.
Well, we need some supplies too, right? That's what Doran said.
Real life Sam talking. I'll do anything else. No, yeah, let's. I know my friends do need to rest though. They carry their exhaustion on them, like an open book. Bags under Furbolg's eyes and Doran shoulders
It's fine.
slouched.
I've been outvoted. I will refuse to drink, but I will definitely. Me and Olna are gonna
I mean,
come
maybe
up
they
with a
have
plan for this goddamn meeting.
Maybe they have a massage room, a dwarven massage parlor somewhere in the decadent halls of the.
You're gonna find a quiet corner and come up with what we're gonna do for this meeting.
Okay, yeah. While Furby and I wine and dine, our escorts.
Immerse yourself in the culture.
They're gonna love us by the time we're done with them.
Lux
So
Rise it is.
again, okay. Once again, Lux Rise. They escort you
Oh, I figured
over
I was already outvoted, so.
to a Lux
I don't wanna
Rise, which
separate,
is
so.
a area that is full of government-sanctioned assortments of gambling houses, as well as many restaurants and taverns where lucky winners could spend all that gold that they win. Let's get some happier music. What am I doing?
Lucky Wanners.
Whiners.
Exploration. I don't have any like happy-go-lucky music.
Isn't there some like
This
Final
place,
Fantasy
many
Cloud
other.
City stuff?
Would this place be like many other casinos where there are? It's also an inn.
Yeah, they said there's a tavern and stuff.
Yeah.
For people like that. Is there a
So
lazy river?
this could be a place to get a long rest, or to get a rest of some sort.
You can. Yes, it could be. But Lux
It's gonna
Rise
cost.
is it is a little. Let's see. It's either going to be more raucous or less raucous because of the goings on in the world. 1 is less, 2 is more. 2 is more. All right, the dwarves
Yeah.
are The dwarves, Lux Rise is a happening place. The dwarves want to focus on being happy inside their mountain. They believe nothing can touch them inside the walls. So
Can we
yeah,
ask
the
our two escorts
casinos.
what their favorite place is here?
They point you out. They each have their own different favorite place. I'm not going to go into a specific. Oh, you go to this particular. It's keeping it general in this city. But they point out two gambling houses that each of them like.
Wherever the best drinks are, and they're on me.
They bring you into one of the casinos that Falza. Is that her name? I already forgot her name. Draugworm and
I
Falza.
wrote
Yeah,
down Falza.
Falza. Falza likes. And she says, "Oh, aye, they have the best drinks in here, of course." So you're in a gambling house, and it is loud and raucous, and a lot of the dwarves give you this shifty side eye, but they're quick to look back at the gambling tables and their drinks.
Stand tall, Britt. Stand tall.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
As tall as a dwarf can.
If you approach a gambling table,
Wow.
the dwarves kind of back off as they see outsiders approaching.
Oh, let me close my window real quick.
I mean, I want to go at least get drinks for everyone. in
Uh,
the party,
you can
including
get
the escorts.
drinks for everyone. If you buy drinks for everyone, it's going to be 5 gold.
Cool.
Me and Ulmer are not drinking.
I'll have yours.
As will I.
So me and Britt are double fisting it.
Right. I think, yeah. We want to keep it coming for our friends here, and
I want to go in with a cheers with the escorts, like a clank of the.
Roll a what is that? Persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Were you exhausted?
still- I'm exhausted.
Yeah, disadvantage.
how about me?
How about you?
Furby, roll a persuasion check. Let's see
Oh,
what
man.
they are feeling.
There you go.
They're still annoyed. You haven't won them over. They're annoyed that they have to guard outsiders and suspicious of you. But they drink nonetheless.
Let's all cozy up at a blackjack table.
Gambling tables. Most of them are dice games because we have dice in the game. There's a couple of dice games. One of them is called Chuck-a-Luck. Another is called... I'm just looking at dice games. Hazard. Klondike.
Craps.
I don't know how to play craps.
Dwarf
I
dice.
always forget too.
They have to be games that are in the werewolf.
What about punches? What about the famous dwarf game of punches?
What about jacks?
Punching people.
You roll the die and
Did
punch.
you say one of them was called like Chug-a-Lug or
Chuck-
something?
Chuck-a-luck.
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 I want to play a round of Chug-a-Luck. Folder. You interested in joining me?
Anybody
in.
who
I-
wants
I
to
wanna
play may bet.
What's
Chuck-a-Luck.
what's the minimum bet?
Chuck-a-Luck is simple and can be flashy. It has a variety of betting types. So 3 dice are rolled, and you can place bets in a number of ways. There's a table divided into different betting areas. You can place a numbers bet where you place your money on any of the 6 numbers on the dice that you think will be rolled. 3 dice are going to be rolled, so you can bet chips on any of the 6 numbers of dice that you think will be rolled, and if that number comes up, then you'll get winnings. You can place a high bet where you place a chips betting that the total of the 3 dice will be over 10. You can bet a low bet where you think the total will be under 10. And you can place a field bet where you place a bet that the total number of the dice will equal one of the numbers in the field area. So 1 through 6 is the field area. So if you think you're going to roll snake eyes on everything, you could put number of field bet on 3. And then there's the jackpot bet, where you bet that all the numbers rolled will be the same.
Oof.
Woo! I'm
Easiest
going
is
for the field.
yeah, the easiest is the high or low bet.
I'll put 3 gold on high and 1 gold on. Is it the total of all 3, or is it if the number just shows up? What was it?
Here, I will copy and paste the link I'm looking at so you can read.
GamblingSites.org.
Chuck a luck.
Chug-a-luck. I'm putting 3 dice on a field. Sorry, 3 gold on a field bet.
What number do you think will be rolled?
There's 3 dice, and it's the total of all 3,
Yes.
right? I just pick a number to be the total of all 3 dice.
Yes.
Yeah. 9.
Britt thinks. Britt field bet 9. Write your bets down in chat so that we know what's what.
3 gold on high bet over 10. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. And
Feeling lucky.
I give a gold to each of our escorts.
Ooh. Okay.
How about you, Dwarven? You feeling lucky?
Thralgverm will place a high bet. Balza will place a low bet.
Well, I mean, I want them to be happy. Now they're one's gonna be happy, one's gonna be sad, possibly, or both sad.
Are your bets in?
My bets are in. My money's gone.
Olna Doran, nothing for you? I think they both
left.
went to the
they've been
restaurant.
talking-
No, no.
They've been talking about the.
All right, 3 dice are being rolled. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So a high bet.
Over 10.
A high bet wins. So Falza loses. Britt loses. Dralgworm gets 2 gold back, and Furby gets 6 gold back.
Boom, baby. That's how we do it. I high five. I go
Nice.
in for a high five with Dralgrim.
Roll
Yeah.
roll a persuasion check.
Come on, with a disadvantage. Come on! I want friends.
you as you go in for the high five, you give a really big yawn, which kind of ruins the moment.
What? Oh.
Ori, keep the energy up. I buy them another beer, and I give them each a gold to do another round.
No, Jesus, paying them off. If you buy beer for everybody except what's their faces, that'll be 4 gold.
You got it. Easy.
What do you say, Dralgrim? We going high again?
And then I give them each another gold to bet with. So,
So
and this time I'm gonna go with I'm going with another field bet.
You're gonna land. It's gonna land.
Dralgverm 1. So Dralgworm now has 3 gold with the addition of Britt. So Dralgworm's going to put 3 gold on number 6.
I'm going for 11.
I'll put 1. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta put in chat.
Balza is betting on the jackpot.
Ooh, oh, Falza. I like her.
And I might also do 3 gold on high. Got a feeling for it.
All right, bets are in. Here comes the roll. It is 1, 3, 3. Oh, there are no 6s, and it's a
Get out
low.
the room, staring at the people.
Everybody
They
loses.
That's the way it goes. I chug my beer.
And through our shared loss, we grow closer together.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's part of the fun.
Britt Barrel,
Yeah.
roll the persuasion check.
Yeah. we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
I'm giving them the shoulder bumps and I'm keeping it lively.
Starting to warm up to you a little bit.
Alright. I'm gonna buy them one more. One more beer. We don't need to do another gambling round, but another beer for my friends here.
Beer.
I think that was what, 3 gold you said or something?
4.
4? Okay. Just to keep their coffers full.
This has got to be the easiest time on the job you guys have had in a while, right? You guys are on the clock.
Well, it's more entertaining than guarding the sunken temple, I'll tell you that.
What's the guard at the sunken temple?
It's where they put the... they tell you a story about the sunken temple being it's basically a hangout for delinquents. It's a... So, the makeup of Muirthemne...
youths.
The makeup of Muirthemne is it's a city under the mountain, but there is this very large underground lake that is down in the south of the city. And rising up out of the lake is an ancient partially sunken temple. The top area of it is dry enough, but it descends down, and much of it is underwater. The local youths of Muirthemne use it as kind of a proving ground. It's where they go because they're not supposed to go in there. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous place. You know, people can get hurt in there. But they use as a proving ground. They go down there. They kind of vandalize it. They, graffito tag, and they dare each other. Oh, I bet you can't sneak past the guards and go down into the level. Oh, I bet you can't spend the night in that place. It's haunted. Woo, scary. So, it's kind of a C squad duty to be guarding the sunken temple, trying to keep people out. And in all honesty, they don't try too hard because, it's garbage detail. So they'll yell at people. They'll try and, don't go down there. But if somebody just charges past them, they're not going to run and exert energy to try and catch them. But yeah, this is a lot more fun than guarding that old ruin.
Yeah, I'd hope so. I'd hope so. Sunken temple.
How's it working for that halfling warden?
Wenner, the warden.
Warden Winner.
Winner like wiener.
These two don't work for Warden Wenner.
Oh.
You exited the prison of the earth and you passed through the city guard headquarters. These are city guardsmen,
Gotcha.
known as guardians. But that Warden Wenner, we've heard stories about him. A sadistic little halfling, has a strange method of execution that's very grisly. Something that the guards won't even watch, but Wenner insists on being in the room when it happens.
Oh, that's sick.
Doesn't sound good.
He's a bit of a scary halfling, rumors say.
How did he come to power?
Oh, I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I don't ask questions. But he keeps a tight grip on the prison. There's a reason why it's the most secure prison in all of the land. Nothing ever gets out. There's been no jailbreaks in countless years. I hear he's got a genie locked up in there. How do you keep a genie locked up? He must be good at what he does if he keeps a genie locked up in there.
How do you do that?
He's got to have some sort of magic, right? Right? He's got to have some sort of magic.
I can't think of any other way.
It has to be.
That's, of course, the answer. Magic. Always the magic. I've got no aptitude for it myself.
So of what about the hill dwarves and their magics that have been rumored to be happening over at the Sorcerer's Rise?
Why, that's what Stone Singer Drovar was talking about. What's this about your father being a murderer, then?
Oh, right. Well, since we're friends here, just out with it.
Yeah, tell us a story, then we'll be friends, sure.
Can we not speak
Right.
so loudly about that?
Absolutely, chair it. I agree.
Britt just talks loudly at this point. So, My dad went a bit off the deep end, you see. He had a bit of the greed madness. And got a little delusional. Reached a point where he thought he was the leader of the clan and that someone else, the actual leader of the clan, had taken his space and had beaten him down. And my dad attacked him, really. Thought he deserved everything that man had, so killed him one night in his sleep before anyone else could stop him. And then we got kicked out and had to leave with him to take care of him. You know, he's my dad, so did that, and here we are now.
Killed
2 years
in
later,
his
back
sleep.
around.
Well, if your dad killed the clan leader in his sleep, I can see why they exiled you.
Oh, yeah, it's the most shameful way to do it. He's
But
crazy,
you're
though.
not too bad of a sort. You don't seem mad like your dad. You
I
seem
buy
all
another
right.
round. I buy another round. This is the time for another round.
Exactly. Here's the thing. I took after the man in many ways, but not in his madness. Really, my mother's daughter.
Well, you might be a little mad if you're traveling with these three.
Ah,
I laugh.
And a
But
monkey,
here's the thing.
too. How did you come across a monkey? We don't get many of those down here.
Oh, we have all sorts of things we've come across. Adventurers we are.
We
Oh.
met, I tell the stories of the bird people.
You
the bird
tell
queen.
stories. They like stories.
I tell stories of the bird queen and all of the stuff with the little like they keep records in little weird vomity fucking nest
Oh yeah,
things.
their vomit. Ooh, I
Yeah.
tell the story about the rat eating my Achilles heel, and I show him the scar.
This is the anime episode right in the middle where it's just clips
Yeah.
of all the other episodes
Yeah.
that everybody hates.
Montage.
Bottle episode.
Yeah, it's the one that you brings you back up to speed for all the episodes you missed.
Oh,
So yeah,
and
you spend
remember that
time. You can
we
tell them
fought
your
a
stories.
dragon?
They enjoy the stories and they're warming up to you a bit.
What was that? What about Ricky the raccoon? You can tell about that story.
Oh, can I tell you about the half elf that I'm in love with?
You spend time gambling and drinking and telling stories. Doran, you said you wanted to get provisions. There's stores and stuff around Lux Rise.
Would they notice if Doran and Ulna like just kind of?
Oh yeah, they don't let you separate.
Oh, okay. They just back out.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to push my luck. I want to.
Aye, and that's why you're not winning any coin. Pushing his luck.
When D&D starts to feel like real life.
Yes, we do need at some point to procure a room and purchase some wares.
You can reserve a room for sure. There are rooms aplenty at Lux Rise, and there are stores aplenty in Lux Rise. What are you looking to buy?
Let me go through my inventory. Inventory. What do I need?
Is there a massage parlor?
Yes, there is.
And
Oh.
would that relieve exhaustion?
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
loosen up the
Okay.
I'd give you that one. I'd give you that one if you pay for a professional dwarf massage.
How much does that cost?
Professional specialist dwarf massage
A
to
exhaustion massage.
to specifically relieve the exhaustion. That's going to be 50 gold.
Fuck.
That's fine. I'll pay
What's
for it.
a okay? What's a basic massage? I want to buy one for my friends.
A basic massage will not relieve exhaustion.
No, I'll just pay for one for everyone.
Oh,
Whoa.
Well, I mean,
Wow,
Alna
all right,
doesn't
Doran.
need it. I'm just.
Doran going to drop like $200 right now?
You only need to buy it for
Um.
you and fucking T-Tac.
No, these two
it's me and
dingoes are trying to impress the other two dingoes over here. So like, I might as well keep face until we can interact. The other plans that
Doran
we
knows the
have.
value of customer loyalty, as it were.
All right. All right. I'm,
I am
Britt
my
doesn't
I am my
know.
father's
Walking
son.
up on this. I thank Doran and I go into the massage parlor.
Did you just say 200 gold?
That would be 4 massages. That'd be me.
I mean,
Britt,
if it's you,
and the
Britt,
2 boys.
and then
no,
the 2 guards.
Britt doesn't need one.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought you
so
were exhausted.
150.
It's just Doran.
It's just me
I-
and you
I
who are
s-
exhausted.
Olna has seen dwarf hands and is too afraid to actually partake.
Furby's already laying on the freaking mat.
So 490. You said 50 per person. So
Actually,
Unfortunately, so.
can I slip in a couple gold to the masseuse to go ahead and bathe Furby?
Wash those
Rub 'em.
crevasses.
You may.
Get the spores that are growing on my butt.
Yeah, let me drop a gold on there.
A wink,
Alright.
wink. Trim his.
Spend time getting a
So,
luxurious massage in the dwarven massage parlor.
Oh, wait.
Give Furby a perm.
Yeah.
So Doran
I'm at
and
290.
Furby are no longer exhausted.
Yeah.
While you're in the massage parlor, rumors circulate. Let's see.
We're telling
let's see,
stories, we're
let's see.
Swapping tales. I want to hear all about the high dwarves.
So yeah, the main rumor.
Wait a second, real quick. If they're de-exhausting, can a non-exhausted person get a buff from a dwarf massage?
No.
No, yeah, you're
Keep it-
asking
I
too
tried,
much.
keep
I
it
tried.
keep it simple.
Now you're asking for too much, but
Let's see.
1 to
The-
charisma.
The
You
main
never know.
rumor, the main
Gotta ask.
rumor around town is about, like the Stone Singer said, the main rumor is that people are kind of nervous and scared about the creatures that come out of the lake almost nightly. The city guardians are on constant alert and enforcing the strict curfew, getting people inside their homes away from the water edge. The floating market has seen a severe decline in business since people have been confined to their homes. Many local floating market businesses are struggling during these uncertain times, and some are being forced to close down because of the lack of
damn it.
patronage.
Realize
Feels too real.
one
Too
of
soon.
the one of the things I did want to quietly talk to Alma about was the fact that the city is, for the most part, still somewhat bustling, even though we have heard rumor that Seavar is supposed to be here.
Is it somewhat bustling, or is
I mean, other than
Well,
being shut
Lux,
down.
you've been mostly in Lux Rise, and Lux Rise is
Yeah.
like drinking to forget. So Lux Rise is like, you estimate that this is not the normal of the rest of the city, because this is specifically like touristy
Yeah.
gambling pleasure town.
Yeah. At some
It
point, we
seems-
do
it-
need to.
based on the stories? It seems like they're starting to feel the effects. Especially, did they mention any specific creatures that were coming out of the water, or is it just, or do they even have any knowledge of this? What kinds of creatures? Yeah.
They look like they're humanoid, but they're of no
Salpagine?
they're no specific they're of no specific
Humanoid.
lineage or race. They're just humanoid creatures that are waterlogged and bloated from water absorption, coated in seaweed.
Oh.
Some of them have weird patches of scales and claws on their hands. Weird, sort of. Some of them look more human. Some of them look more reptilian. It's just
And
like,
have there been any attacks, or are they just spooking people?
oh, they're attacking. They come out of the water and
Okay.
they start attacking, which is why the city guard, they have their barricades set up and their garrisons set up along the points of
And
entry.
When
they
did this
go
start?
away?
When the comet
Yeah.
passed over? That's when it started?
It started around the time the comet appeared.
Prior to the lockdown, prior to closing the gates, was there any notable new people that came into the town or the city?
Persons of interest, there weren't. No, there weren't really any persons of interest.
And Doran, you're trying to suss out if there has been if someone of the fucking, what are they called? One of the bad guys is in here.
Fallen Lords.
The Fallen
Fallen Lords. Yeah, well, I mean, we
Shivar?
know she.
I'm
is in the
I'm
area,
trying to suss
but
out Shiver. Shiver's supposed
yeah.
to be some she's supposed to be inhabiting the body of the
So-
Lady of
And
Rolando Lake.
we're looking for points of corruption
Yeah,
that's what you're
but
trying to suss out?
She's into magics and everything.
Yeah,
the
because
increased
because
use of magic.
yeah,
is-
because so if we think about how everyone else has kind of interacted with the places that they've taken over, right? A lot of it has kind of been a scorched earth tactic, right? But obviously, not everybody is going to go the same route. It's going to kind of depend on their abilities and
Yeah.
their magical like
Mhm.
whatever.
That's a
that
good
they have.
observation
This
from
is
So
Doran.
obviously,
I'd like to take a
This-
moment to reflect on what Doran just said, because that's an interesting
Right.
observation. Because Soulblighter was using manipulation to try and get the people of Tyr to obey him and get them under his thumb on perhaps false promises of protection from the rest of the Fallen Lords.
But
Moagim,
then literally
obviously, and
proceeded to burn it down. But go
well, that was after
ahead. Desperation,
you
yeah.
guys got in
yeah,
there.
Moagim was
Moagim's
straight up
obviously an
tortured.
engine of destruction, has
Yeah.
destroyed Covenant
Yeah.
and was going to destroy Scales, it seemed. The Deceiver has taken over Seven Gates, but has not totally destroyed it, because since he's using it as some sort of garrison and building an army there, so using it as more of a stronghold. But yeah, interesting observation.
Well, Shiver believes that she is the embodiment of pure beauty. That's what the note here says.
Yeah.
So there's a narcissism there.
Well,
So
all
maybe
we
that
have
will
to
be
do
part
is-
of how she interacts.
All we have to do is make fun of her looks, and she's gonna flip out. So.
Yeah.
But she is a powerful spellcaster, which is where I've been going on the worrying about
Mhm.
the Northern Hills dwarves using magics and trying to, think the comet allows them more power and whatnot. They might be being led from behind the scenes by this fallen lord.
Yeah, they could
And
be.
I mean,
connected to her.
talking to Doran, I just think that we need to take care. If we're gonna heal the land, we need to keep just taking care of one problem at a time. We need to figure out what are these things coming out of the water? What is going on with the hill dwarves? We just need to task rabbit this mother. And part of that is meeting with Justice Rise to waiting
Furby's
around here.
Furby's getting that like karate chop like back massage right now.
Okay, so do we think we should tackle the water issue, the things coming out of the water?
First we have a meeting
no.
with
We have to
Justice
do the meeting
Rise.
first. Yeah.
No,
Sorcerer's
Justice Rise,
Rise?
no,
we
it's
have to deal with
Sorcerer's
your
Rise.
family bullshit first.
And then also, Doran, I don't know what I would get. I have these 2 effing scrolls that are wizard scrolls that I don't know if I would even. Should I sell them? Can I somehow learn to
Maledicto.
use them? Because I'm not going to use them. Not.
Yeah, sell them.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that is the big thing. I want everybody to like kind of check their provisions because I feel like this will be our one big stop to buy shit if we need shit.
When the hell are we going to level?
Upgrade shit if we want to upgrade shit.
It's been a
Soon,
day.
soon, my son. Soon.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
What time is the
But,
lockdown at night?
7 p.m.
Yeah,
they have a
and
meeting
that's
at
about
6,
when our
and
meeting is
then-
going to be.
They have
Well,
a
no,
meeting at
they've
6
been having their meeting at night.
nightly.
Just in
Yeah, but
general,
at 6
so,
at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So we're gonna go there and do that. So we still have time to kill. So that's why I said, let's-
Actually, it
let's-
might be beneficial to do the water thing sooner because that would put clout on Britt to have some sway upon her fellow dwarfs.
You
if
want to
we
put
were
on a
able
little
to-
show?
We should get 4 hours to knock out the water thing.
I don't know if we'll do that tonight, but we could investigate because we don't even know what they
you know
are.
what? Yeah, let's ask these guards if that's something that they would allow us to check out.
And
Yeah,
how
they
will
were
yeah.
talking
They might
about
be happy
the-
because it'll eliminate that guard position if we actually take care of the water stuff. Like they won't have to worry about working that.
Well, someone would still have to guard the sunken temple, but
You guys care too much about these effing cards.
We have to drag them around with us, okay?
No, I
Like,
get it.
No,
I
it's-
understand.
I would have murdered them behind Olna's back, and then we would have just went and and had the meeting. Me
I
and
think
Olna love meetings.
Olna's more of a big picture person at this point, and doesn't really care too much
I-
about these guards who are rather
Yeah.
comfortable compared to other people suffering in the damn land.
See, this is where the team has very weird splits, and I love it. Like, you put a meeting on the table. Fucking Doran and Olna are like, yes, let's have meetings. Yeah.
The guards tell you that if they were on shift, they'd let you run around in the Sunken Temple, but depending on who's on the shift right now, they might not let you go in.
Okay.
Certain
I
people
mean-
take their jobs a little more seriously than others.
Do
Well-
they feel like the source of the issue with the monsters coming out of the lake is at the Sunken Temple? Is there some is there depths that have not been discovered down there?
They don't know how deep it goes. It has not been explored and cataloged, but their guard detail has always been rather boring, just chasing kids away. But they don't know how deep it goes for sure.
You know what, Doran? Can I talk to
Mhm.
Doran for a second? It might be beneficial to somehow convince the guards that we don't need guards, that we are either.
I was coming to kind of the same conclusion, but I also don't want to scorch earth the bridge. I want to kind of, light a match and let it burn slowly.
Well, it's just that it would be really untie our hands to be able to
So-
spread out and gather information.
All right, so very quietly, this is what I'm thinking. I think we at least get them to take us to that area, and then maybe we find a way for you to slip away, since it is a sunken temple,
Well,
and then you could explore.
Olna is not for that kind of behavior. There's no subterfuge.
No
Maybe
espionage. No espionage.
at least
Okay.
well, there's two of them. At least we split into groups of two, and we could cover more ground for now until we can somehow convince them that we're not a threat with left on our own devices. So totally anti-scorched anything. No fire, no matches. Just good old-fashioned winning
I just-
hearts and minds.
Okay. God damn it! Now you're on team Furby and.
Yeah.
All right.
The correct team.
Olna
We
is
could get them to split up. Then some of us could go to the floating market to ask about these things coming out of the water, and some of us could go to the Sunken Temple.
so maybe we should. I just don't see the point of spending another 4 hours at this place, or
Yeah,
however
no.
long.
I
no,
definitely
it's
think questions are abound. I want to check out the Sunken Temple definitely, if they will allow it.
Well, we still need to find out if that's gonna be even beneficial. But I mean, I feel the same way that the Sunken Temple there's probably something there, but we still need to
Well, yeah, but
get some
but-
information on these
so Britt-
critters.
So like they said, right? The Sunken Temple is a point of interest. The floating market is a point of interest, right? So if we are going to split up, I feel like those are the two places we go. We can at least ask questions of the people in those
Agreed.
Yeah.
areas. And then we know we have a thing to then do at 6 p.m. Best we get is a little bit of information, and then we go to our meeting.
Oh,
to
I have an
solve
idea.
Britt's family problems.
What if we tell them that we'll treat them like parole officers, where we are going to be in Muirthemne for a long time, and instead of follow us around like dogs, we'll just check in every once in a while.
And we'll tell Stonesinger they were with us the whole time.
And how do we have any more
Also,
communication stones? We can
the
even
problem-
just do that.
The problem is the dwarfs like the top,
Yeah, we do.
right?
As long as you're in the city, there are going to be guards with you. There's no getting around that.
Yeah.
I say
and
we convince them to at least split up. So
Yeah,
we
that seems like
can
the
split up.
You
Unless-
can
yeah.
you can convince them to
If
split up
possible.
2 and 2.
At this point, yeah.
Let's do that. I want to go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
floating market.
I want to go to the Sunken Temple.
Yeah, we got to do. Also, yeah, we just have to do one adult, one child. So we can't.
Olna's my adult.
So Olna and
All
Britt
right,
are going to
I've
the floating
accepted my
market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Olna might need to go to the Sunken Temple, right? To swim
No.
around.
Well,
It's
they
okay?
might be.
Okay.
I mean,
Because they might not let us in to the Sunken Temple.
Yeah, there's gonna be guards
Okay,
there. It
yeah.
depends on what happens.
So you walk to your respective places. The floating market is, and again, as you are walking through the town, once again, it is a very different atmosphere than Lux Rise. The city itself is sort of like Scales was, a little bit anxious, a little bit trepidatious. It's kind of nervous, a little bit subdued. People are definitely looking at you with wide eyes and speaking in hushed whispers as outsiders pass by. Britt, as you're traveling, you hear every so often you pick out a word from a conversation that people are having as you pass by. And you pick out the words barrel and Hill Cavern Clan. You know they're talking about you. Every so often. But you can make it to the floating market. The floating market.
wait, with malice or with, or is there some? You just hear the words. You don't necessarily hear any kind of.
Yeah, she doesn't really pick up the connotation, but she just knows
Okay.
people recognize her and are talking about what happened. You know that it is a known thing that happened in dwarven culture.
Well, if Olna hears that, Olna would like to ask the like, what's the context of the dwarf for a second? If I overhear something.
Some of them are just gossipers, and they're just telling the story. Oh, I heard the story
Okay.
that she's one of them hill cavern clans, and her father, right? Oh yeah, that's what I heard. The spitting image of him.
Okay.
And
Okay, that makes sense.
It's alright, Olna. Just keep on walking.
And you make it
Just
to
trying
the
to get a
floating
temperature.
market. It's made up of floating vessels of all kinds. It's a market of boats. Local fishermen can sell off their catch. You can see merchants hawking their wares amidst the creaking of hulls and the splashing of water. It's a little bit less lively than one might expect, but there are definitely a number of people out. A number of people desperately trying to catch your attention to buy their wares.
Uh-huh.
And amidst-
Great. I think I'm gonna buy something.
Amidst the general hubbub, there are also some people that claim to have particularly interesting items of magical abilities or a price.
What about a what's it called? Any enchanters?
There are.
Can I enchant Dust Crusher?
You cannot enchant Dusk Crusher.
I guess maybe I could enchant my trident. My offhand.
Yeah, there are enchanters.
Ooh, let's talk to them.
These ones around the floating market are mostly dwarves. Dwarves don't have too much of an aptitude for magic. These are the cheap stuff. You can get a very minor enchantment for 25 gold. What are you looking to enchant?
Yeah, I would like to do an enchantment on my trident, just for.
The trident, they can enchant. They can give you roll a d4, Alna.
Mm-hmm.
They can give you a +2 to damage on an attack of your choice for 25 gold.
That sounds great. That sounds awesome. Trident.
Well.
Where is it? 2 attachment slots.
Wish I went to the fish
Plus
frickin'
2.
market.
Okay. Yeah, awesome.
And I would like to enchant my sickle.
Your sickle, roll a d4.
You got it. 1.
Oh, while the master is working on all his trident, the apprentice takes Britt's sickle. They can give you a +1 damage to any attack of your choice for 25 gold.
Oh, jeez. Okay. But maybe these enchanters know something.
Yeah,
about
let's,
what's been
if we
happening.
can, while they're doing it, if we can ask them about their experience with the creatures.
They come out every night. It's almost like clockwork. Every night.
Every night, damn.
The
what
guards.
do you do to What do you do to protect yourself?
We hole up in our homes. We go away from the shoreline and let the guardians do their job. Very organized, our city guardsmen. They set up choke points where the creatures come out. But they're seemingly endless. No matter how many nights have passed, every single night since that infernal comet. Since we heard news of that damn comet, they've come out. The first night was utter and bloody chaos. Before we learned it was clockwork, many people lost their lives that night. Terrible, terrible, bloody, watery fate. But since then, we retreat from the shoreline, the creatures come out, and the dwarven guardians handle them. So far, I only think there have been 1 or 2 fatalities.
What about the body? What do you do with? Have you captured any monsters, or were able to fell any of them?
Oh, aye, they fell, plenty of them. Their bodies are waterlogged and they disintegrate into a mushy goop after a while.
Is it just the little creatures coming out, or does there seem to be any other type of mother creature or something like that?
The only creatures they've seen have been humanoid, watery, waterlogged zombie type creatures. There haven't been any elephants or anything.
No.
Haven't been any sea monsters. It's all just been
Water
the same
zombies.
sort of thing.
humanoid water
Okay.
zombies.
That's it.
That's it? Huh. What kind of life have you led where you think that's it?
Is this where you
Oh.
bury your dead? Do you have a proper grave area?
No. They bury their dead in... They return children of the stone to the stone.
Whoa,
They
weird.
have burial grounds in
Okay.
the mountain elsewhere.
Okay. Zombies coming out the water.
Yeah, well, since there's no like sign, it doesn't seem to be a sign of a specific fallen lord or of, Shiver. Just seems to be sort of general zombiness.
Can Olna take a swim? It's still. It's only 3 p.m.
The guards will not let you swim into the lake. Drogworm is with you. I can't swim. I can't follow you into the lake, and I can't let you out of my sight. Just doing my job, you realize.
I understand.
What if I let you hold Dust Crusher? I just need to be able to.
Now-
to be able to.
They
That's collateral.
may consider me a C Squad member of the guard, but I can't just be bought off that easily.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he will not sanction a swim for Ulna.
Okay. Figured.
A neighboring merchant holds out a vial. Oh, my dear lady dwarf, I can see you've got the spark of love in your eye. Can I interest you in this? It's a love potion, guaranteed to work on anyone you like.
Anyone?
Absolutely anyone.
What does it do to them?
Oh, it makes them fall in love with you, of course.
Really? How much?
How much indeed?
Consent is sexy.
Uncommon magic item. Uncommon. Oh, it's only a mere 300 gold.
300 gold? What, you off your knocker?
Oh, well, I meant to say 293 gold. Of course.
I'll give you 30 gold for it.
30? Well, that's a no. The bottle alone costs 50. It's genuine glass made from
Glass.
Genuine
the
glass.
finest glass makers in Scales.
It's still not worth it. I can make people fall in love with me on my own skills.
All right. How's that
Done
working
it
out?
before, I'll do it again.
Very well. If you don't want to feel the thrill of true love,
Well, do, but
well then, it's a bargain for you to buy this at a mere 250
What
gold
about
then.
installments? Can we pay in installments?
all right. How about 50?
Plus 200? Of course. I'll accept 250.
No, it's still too rich for my blood, you crazy old lady.
Doran and Furby make it to the sunken temple. As you cross through Nature's Rise, Furby is enamored by the plant life that is abundant on Nature's Rise. Seems like the reflectors have angled sunlight to hit this place more directly, so it's easier to grow plants.
Are there any mushrooms?
There are mushrooms.
I would like to eat one.
Oi! What are you doing? You don't just pick the mushrooms!
Oh, sorry. On the surface, it's quite common to just take from the land.
Do you know how hard it is to grow these things, you daft bastard? That's coming out of your pay.
I have a pay.
How much for the mushroom?
I have a face full of mushrooms.
Thanks, Dad.
Whenever I try and buy mushrooms at the market, they sell it a premium. It's about 3 gold per pound. He's got at least a pound in his mouth right now.
Yeah, I'm
There's no
full
way
stuffed,
they're
and my
3
cheeks are
gold per
my.
pound.
I hand 3 gold to him.
He flips the gold to the caretakers of the garden who are standing by looking flabbergasted. Sorry about that.
I'm chewing the mushroom in my gob.
As you attempt to cross over to the sunken temple, there are 2 more dwarven guards who are the sort that they warned you about. They are taking their job very seriously. Trying to get out of this detail. If I do a good enough job, they'll surely promote me to dry docks detail. I can't let you past.
I'm still chewing mushroom.
Well, we tried. Shall we go find your friends now?
Hold on. Just give me 1 second to ask the gentleman a question. And after that, yes, we can go find her. Look, we were sent by... Oh, God, what was the dude's name? The
Stone singer.
Stone Slinger?
Drovar?
We can put a good word in for you with
No, just don't talk. Stone Singer sent us. He said he wanted us to check out the problems that the town was having and see if we could help with the issues. If we can help with the issues, not only would that put it in a good position for our guards, but it would also put it in a good position for you because you were here to help solve such an issue.
Is it Draugr? One of your personal dwarf guard speaks up. Wait a minute! Didn't he say he didn't send you to the sunken temple? He sent you to the hill cavern dwarves.
He sent us to check out whatever problems the city was having, being that we are
I'm
the
pretty sure he
saviors
said
of the
that if
land.
you fix the problems with the hill clan, then he'd sign the document. He didn't say anything about going anywhere else.
Pardon me.
Am I wrong?
I'm gonna,
I don't think I'm
I'm gonna-
wrong.
I'm gonna put 3 gold in his pocket as a nice understanding of shut the fuck up.
bribing the police.
Roll a persuasion check.
Jeez.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait for your
Don't
persuasion
I
check.
have... Hold on. Elegant courtier. Starting at level 7, you are disciplined. Your discipline and attention to detail allow you to excel in social situations when you are making. Whenever you make a charisma or persuasion check, you gain a bonus to the check equal to your wisdom modifier.
It's not gonna do it for you, bud.
Your wisdom modifier is +2, so your check becomes a 7/8. He you put the gold in his hand, and he turns to the other guardsmen. Can you believe these outsiders? They're just handing gold out like candy. You might ask for it. Back in the casino where they were spending some time, they just gave us gold and said, "Here, gamble his gold away. Go ahead, ask him for some gold. I bet he'll give it to you." May I have some gold?
I hand him a gold.
Oh, bloody hell, you're right. These daft outsiders. Why haven't we thrown the gates wide open and invite them in?
I mean, if you let me see the sunken temple.
No, I can't do that, but if you want to give me more gold, I'll be happy to take it off your hands.
I'll do that for entry.
Well, I can't gain you entry, but if you want to just give me some gold, that'd be great.
These dwarves are so frustrating.
You're just handing out gold like candy. They don't know what's going on.
Don't kill them.
Oh, the paladin's not here with us. You can kill everyone you want.
No, I told them I wouldn't kill anyone.
Let's go, Dad.
All right. We'll be back later. Yeah, have a good time.
All right, then. Bring your wallet, I suppose.
Yeah, my wallet.
Furby thinks that went well.
All right. Yep, that was that. That was exhilarating.
Okay, Britt offers 70 gold to the old lady.
Well, maybe we got to do maybe we should do the other thing first, and maybe they'll ask us to do. We'll get some permissions to handle one thing or the other.
Do you want to look for anything else in the floating market, or do Furby and Doran want to go to anywhere else? Or does anybody want to go to anywhere else since you're split up now?
I want to see if I can buy some oak.
I want to sell or trade my spell scrolls that I'm never gonna use.
You can sell spell scrolls, certainly.
I have a friend and a charm person.
Those are what, level 1 spell scrolls? Let's see. You can sell spell scrolls for they'll give you 100 gold each.
All right. And then I just realized I have my custom arm cuff, and I'd like to add an enchantment to it.
All right. Roll a d4.
Rolling.
A 1.
One.
Roll
One.
a d. Say a d8.
Burp.
8. Let's see.
Ocho.
Let's see. Fire, ice, acid, force, lightning, cold. What else is there? Psychic. And you rolled an 8, so you can pick any one of those. Which type of damage did you like?
Fire, ice.
Poison. Poison is the last
For
one.
protection against, defense against. or whatever?
This will reduce incoming damage by 1 the next time you
Oh.
take that damage.
Let's do classic fire. Just Yeah, defense
All right.
against fire.
The next time you take fire damage, the damage will be reduced by 1. That is
Thank you.
25 gold.
All right. So 702. And yeah, that'll try to let's meet up with, unless Britt has some other business, we can meet up with.
I just wanted to see if I could buy oak planks from anyone because I only seem to have one.
You can buy some oak. Let's see. Oak wood merchants.
Seems like the kind of thing that might be here somewhere.
Let's see. You have, how much do you have on you? You said you only have 1 left?
It just says oak planks and without a quantity, so I think I only have 1.
We'll say you have 1 chunk of oak left. You can buy up to, roll a d6.
Alrighty. 2.
You find material enough for 2 attempts, two resources, the equivalent of 2 resources. And that will cost you, how much are they selling it for? They are selling it for cheap, 13 gold.
That's cheap. So expensive. It's just oak.
I mean, 250 for a love potion versus 13 for some oak.
That's true. That's true.
Can you pay that in installments? 13 in installments.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Let's meet up with our friends. This place feels like a bust.
I concur.
You meeting back up with everybody?
Yeah, I just feel like we should probably, since we didn't really get a lead on the scourge of the water zombies, we might as well try to handle the other thing.
Give us some time to wander around Sorcerer's Rise before the actual meeting.
You can rendezvous. And is there anything specific you want to achieve before 6 p.m.?
A break?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take a break.
I gotta pee a little bit.
Sure.
Okay,
We'll take
yeah.
a
Fun
short
break.
break.
I gotta empty my pee jar.
Cool.
Right,
Taking
I'll
a short
be right
break,
back.
10-ish minutes. Here's my break screen. Where is my break screen? Is it this? No. Is it game art? There it is. Break screen. Yeah. Be back in a hot second. Oh, I should have brought out more interesting music. It's just been the same thing playing over and over again. They bring back up Pterodactyl Squad. Thanks for hanging out, everybody who's hanging out. Snake oil salesman Billy Jeans. Was she a snake oil salesman? We'll never know. Would Britt have truly found true love? Davril the raccoon keeps giving her the googly eyes. Is that his true motivation? What does he really even know about Britt? Was that? What does Britt really know about Davril? Maybe they really are the same. How do we know Davril's really a half-elf? Could be a changeling for all we know. I haven't been using the monkey. I meant to use the monkey to greater effect. But again, this is a game where I'm not like looking at their icons. If I don't see it, it's hard for me to remember it. If I don't see the little icon of the monkey, I forget that it's there. And what happened to their horses? Nobody said anything about the horses. They didn't say, oh, by the way, make sure our horses are well taken care of. They just walked out. The guards are like, yeah, this way. And so they walked out. Also, you may have noticed, inside the prison of the earth, I slipped into my normal guardsman drawl. My normal guardsman drawl is this accent here, where they're basically British guards. A bit of a lazy accent with the British guards. But I meant for them to be dwarves, so I should have been in the Scottish accent. Call me out. The guards in the prison. I slipped into my usual lazy guardsman drawl. I didn't give them dwarven accent. All dwarves speak in Scottish accent.
Of course.
I watched Brave the other day. Got my Scottish accent back in the chamber.
I'm fighting for my own hand.
And I'm back.
In black. With a snack.
I
And
have a
check.
snack. No check. No Chad. What was poke? It's poke time. Peanut butter poke time.
That doesn't sound as good.
Yeah. It could be all right. Who knows? Gotta be someone's thing.
I came back with a glass of wine because I have to mentally calm down about the conversation Britt's about to have.
Real
I
life
am-
role
I
I
playing.
am just as nervous as she is. Yeah.
As long as they don't have any
Nature checks.
small swarming
Oh
things.
God.
Insectoid swarming things. That's what Britt doesn't like.
Yes. Please,
Wow.
please no hornets, but yes, butterscotch pudding.
What,
As long as
they
they
have
don't-
all the pudding. That's their nightly meeting is about pudding.
And they don't make you brush your teeth.
The pudding. Yeah, that's lame.
They've got a tiny rabbit that they've nicknamed Poods.
Puds. Oh my God, a little rabbit named Puds. That sounds like the most
Mhm.
amazing thing ever.
I recently I was reading a comic that there was just a little rabbit in the comic that was named Puddle, and I was like, that's the cutest name in the entire world.
It is.
I like
Little
giving
Puddle.
animals traditionally human names. Oh, that's a cool dog. What's your dog's name? Jim.
Gotcha.
There is a
Sean.
dog in my apartment building whose name is Adam. It's very weird.
Like it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I just gave my cats the names that I was going to name my children when I thought I was going to have children one day.
Oh, what are their names?
It was Luna and Prim.
Luna and Prim.
Figured I'd
Those
just
are good
burn it.
names.
I just burn the names on cats.
Yeah. And if you end up having kids, you could still name them Luna and Prim.
Don't have
Ah,
kids.
that ship has sailed.
The two sweetest words in the English language. Vast.
Vasectomy.
Ectomy. So
I'm gonna get a dog. Justin and I are getting a dog. I'm
Nice. What
thinking
kind?
of it's a lab mix. It's got some chocolate lab and
Some
apparently
vanilla
silver
lab.
lab, which is a thing.
Strawberry
A
lab.
little bit of pudding.
Neapolitan lab.
Uh,
Can you name it pudding?
but we're thinking of the name. No, although
Puds?
I'm gonna put it on the list now. Puds, because I kind of like puds.
Yeah, puds.
No, we were thinking. One name we were throwing around is Artemis, but that's not nearly as fun to say as Puds.
Mm-hmm. Nickname Puds. It's fine.
Male or female dog?
Puds is short for Artemis.
Male.
Artemis is traditionally portrayed as a female in Greek mythology.
That's correct.
But
correct.
for short,
It is a goddess.
Artie.
You
Is
gonna
it
come up?
Artemis?
You're gonna
Artie.
come up my dog's gender identity? Come on, man.
What?
Yeah. So I wanted to name a dog Artemis before, but we thought, yeah, we don't have to assign it to a specific gender. I mean, we could do it for a male dog and just call it Artie. Yeah.
You can name your dog whatever you want.
Ah.
It's whatever they'll recall to is the thing.
I'm Team Puds.
We can
Let's
name
see
it
if that-
Steve.
Naming
that's the thing about
Anything, Steve, is a good decision.
Good dog name.
Good dog.
That's the main thing about a dog name is it has to be able to recall to that name.
You should think of
Right.
what you are comfortable yelling out at the top of your lungs in a public area as you're calling for your dog to come back.
Steve.
And angrily.
That's pretty good. Sit, Steve.
My neighbors
Sit.
have a Sam dog, so
Nice.
Sammy, Sammy, what are you doing? I'm like, sorry, I'm coming.
You're asleep.
Sam.
That's awesome.
Oddly
Wanna-
enough, they are actually referencing you.
Yeah.
One of our
Sorry.
members in chat
Does
says,
anybody else like get like a little? I get a little triggered when people say my name, call to me. Is it just me? I don't like
sort of.
people calling me.
Only so I still work in retail.
like to hear my name.
only hate it. I only hate it when people try to use my name in familiarity when I don't know you.
Yeah.
I have the weird
Like,
first
My
name too.
my name has just got that S at the beginning, and it's just
Yeah.
that sharp S sounds like it's like cutting to me.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
mind Curly,
really?
but if anyone says Brian, it really fucks me up.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. We know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
we
weird
know
name.
your
Like I don't
thing.
I don't mind my name. It's just like don't try to be familiar with me when I don't know you.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's part of it. I haven't really thought about it too much. Just that, it's just weird
Yeah.
because I don't really get called Sam that often.
I've been
So-
hanging out with this old ex, and she knows me
Really?
as Brian, and it's just really. I'm not gonna correct
Grating?
her. It's just like
No,
I don't have any
full on,
problems with it.
100%.
It's not even like a thing. It's
you
not a
do
thing.
have a problem with it. You very clearly have a problem with it.
But it's
So
a
Yeah,
weird.
yes, you
yeah,
should
It's a
you're
weird
correct
brain
her.
problem. Whatever.
Wait, is it just that you don't like the sound of the name Brian, or does
I-
it just feel like
Oh
you are
God,
not
it's
a
both.
Brian?
It makes my I get goosebumps. That's all it is. I don't know why. I have no idea
He
why.
doesn't
Okay.
like the name. He doesn't like the connotation of the name. He doesn't like anything about it. So when somebody is doing something that you don't like, you correct them.
You can let him know.
No, I know.
You slap their hand like they're about to touch a
It's
stove.
such a dumb thing. Though, that's all.
It's not.
Wait, Kaz, is Kaz your real name?
No, God no. My real name is Brandon.
His name's Brandon.
Okay, but do you like when people call you Kaz? Like, you like hearing your name?
I mean, I have no attachment to names whatsoever, so I don't care.
Call him old
I've
sloppy.
never had
You're like a
an attachment to
purple.
names.
It's all TikTok. or-
Like throughout my life, I've gone by many a different things. Like there's the time where people only use my first name. There is the time where like I don't know what it was. I think it was like when I was playing. Oh, you know what it was? It was because I was playing baseball, and so like usually your last name is on your back. So like a lot of
Oh.
people just started using my last
Right.
name.
Mhm.
And then when I got on the internet, just everyone who I've ever known from the internet, which have been my longest relationships, have known me as Kaz. So it's like the thing I'm most used to. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm a big fan of my name, but I like it even more when people call me by a nickname. So like Rizza, Cash Money.
Joseph, Inspector. Oh, sorry.
Exactly. No, that's exactly where it's from. It's from my friend Giovanni, who started calling me Rizza based off of that song.
Giovanni.
Well, it's the
The
Wu-Tang Clan.
master nickname giver.
I always
and it stuck,
reference
but
I always reference Giovanni, but there's only a handful of people at work that remember Giovanni. So a lot of
Yeah,
times
yeah.
I'll talk about, oh man, Giovanni. People are like, who the hell are you talking about?
He's this short, awesome dude who's just the master nickname giver. No one gives a nickname like he does. So Rizza is in. Cash too, because one time I worked on a small team and there was another Carissa, which could not stand.
Fuck that.
So I just told everyone my name was Cash.
He only ever called me Steve. Maybe Negretti.
I can't imagine calling you anything but Steve.
Old
Uh,
Yeah.
Sir, you can call me that. No problem.
Fuck no.
Sure. Yes, sir.
I'm
Never
your
in-
senior,
in
okay?
in your online games, you never get called leveler.
I'm 8 months older than you.
Only from people who don't know me. If I have that
Oh, fuck
handle
you!
still.
You all should call me sir. Actually, now come to think of it,
Are you the oldest? Seniority.
I don't think
When
you're the
you
eldest.
when you DM your own game, I'll call you sir.
I don't know how old
No,
Kaz
I
is.
know that you
Speaking
are.
of DMing your own game, let's get back into it. How about?
I am the same age as Curly.
Okay, I'm the oldest.
Whoop,
How
whoop.
old Curly is?
Turning 36 in November.
How old are you?
Wait. Huh?
I'm 35 now.
Okay,
Wait, okay. Yeah. Yeah? Oh my god.
Yeah. We're getting close to that. We're on the downward slope to 40, boys.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Slippery slope to the 4-0.
I mean, I had a good run. I'm satisfied.
All right.
Yeah.
You rendezvous back together, and you pass the time until 6 p.m. rolls around, where you march purposefully towards the Hill Cavern Clan Hall. The Hill Cavern Clan Hall is a modest building in the Sorcerer's Rise district. Chill out music. Chill out music. Modest building in the Sorcerer's Rise district. And as you approach, you can enter in. It's a public clan hall building.
Walk in there and Britt's gonna show up and it's a record scratch.
You make it to the Hill Clavern Can. Let's activate. There we go. Pulling you all in. Pulling you all in. Come on. There we go. There too. We lost Kaz. Kaz is not in the game.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a sec. My internet is being... But...
Anything
Old
but.
monkey.
There's a monkey.
I'm gonna name him Goku.
Oh wait, we should name him Puds.
Okay, we have to have something named Puds, right?
We need something named Puds.
I'm not
Britt might
comfortable
eat 'em.
with that.
It's loading.
Hood
It's
sounds like
getting there.
a grandma who used to work for, Playboy or something.
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
Mm.
You know what Nana Puds used to do, right?
Man, Puds.
Yo, check out Nana Pud's centerfold.
Some say she still got it.
Grandma.
So, as you approach the Hill Cavern Clan Hall, your two guardsmen say that they're going to wait in the antechamber because if they were to jump in on the premises, it might be seen as some sort of political act from the Stone Singer Drovar. So they are just going to limit their presence. They're going to just hang out here in the antechamber while y'all go in and do your thing.
Wow, they're gonna let us out of their freaking sight.
As you approach the large double doors, you can hear a voice from within. Somebody is pontificating. Sounds like a female dwarven voice pontificating, and every so often you hear chatter of voices in either agreement or some sort of hubbub. Definitely sounds like there's a meeting going on.
So quick sidebar then. Should we so this is our girl, right? I'm assuming. The daughter of
Well, let's give it.
the late guy.
We can ask one of these guards if they recognize the voice.
Well, I mean, she's
Well,
the leader.
that's the
but
whole
the
point
trouble
we're
is-
here is for the whole point
Yeah.
we're here. Yeah.
The trouble is she's lost confidence with the people, and they're turning to necromancy. And I'm assuming Shiver to be able to possibly resurrect, not in a good way, the dad.
Mong Dong.
Mongdong.
So
So
I
do we
don't-
want? I mean,
I
we
don't-
we
I
want
don't-
we want to get on her side though. Really, I think.
So for the most part, right? Let's very much read the room.
Yes.
But I think plan A would be to give a boast of confidence to her that she can do such as thus in leading the clan and leading her clan. Plan 2 would obviously be to take the side of the people and then figure out what darkness they have entailed and then obviously do our thing and defeat it and call them bad for even doing such a thing. Option 3, Alma, cover your ears, would be for me to just lay waste to the room.
Oh shit! They've been
Um,
their stuff has been. Am I slow? What they've been doing has been raising the zombies.
Possibly.
Possibly with their tinkering.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
one,
I think
We go
you're
in
dead
here-
on. I mean, you're faster
Okay.
than I got there. Like, that's
we
good.
go in here very fucking diplomatically. That's
Well,
number one.
what my main concern is do we even go in there or do we wait for their meeting?
No.
to end?
We go in.
Okay.
We very much we very much articulate that we are the keepers of the land, yada yada yada, all these things. Britt's going.
I mean, they don't care about the they don't care about the outside shit. They're just more about the fact that
No,
I'm
but,
gonna
but,
go.
but this gives us a you wait your goddamn monk feet. This gives us a sense of something we can offer. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we are outsiders, but we have something we can offer. We don't big boot them.
all right, we
we
let
always,
Doran
we
talk.
always lay power to them.
I think
All right, now
Let's
we-
walk in,
have to
Britt
say
first.
something.
Okay.
I think
Yes.
I have to go.
You do. You
Let's
do.
do
feel
it.
compelled.
But.
And the
but,
door
but-
opens wide, and a
Diplomatic.
host of dwarven faces turn around to meet
that enough
you
wine?
as you open the door.
I stand strongly next to Britt.
Let's see if I can mass
With my
turn.
arm-
Mass turn!
Whoa! That actually gave me anxiety. It's on my big TV above my head, and it's frighteningly large and scary.
I'm here.
Oh, we're losing Carissa. Right
We
at the
lost-
crucial
we lost the
moment.
speech.
The
We lost the
crucial
speech.
moment.
Critical fail.
I'm here.
Okay, re-say what you said.
I said
This better be
I
good.
am Britt Barrel, here to address the leader of the clan.
And you
Oh.
walk in, the faces all have scowls on their face, and they turn as you walk in. And addressing the congregation of dwarves is a female dwarf that you can only assume is Jamura, the current clan leader. And as you walk up, Jamura speaks. And it seems that the rumors are indeed true, for as we can all see here, none other than the daughter of Bandle Beryl has walked into our clan hall, violating tradition since she and her father had been banished.
You got this, girl.
And can't we all agree that ever since the death of my father, the unceremonious, craven, cowardly attack from Bandle, killing him in his sleep, that was the moment the clan's fortune changed for the worse. Whoop, whoop. That is why our clan's fortune have changed for the worse.
Or
My father, Magmanon, was
That-
murdered in cold blood by your father. Do you deny this, Britt Beryl?
where is it? Divine Sense.
I do not deny this. I come here to confirm this and to say it was a cowardly, shameful act, and his being let go of the clan was absolutely the right decision. Mend the wound that my father made. I've been carrying his misdeeds on
Whoops.
my back since they were made. And here I am before you to say absolutely. There are two things you need to know. I followed my father into the woods. I cared for him as his madness continued to grow, and I held him in my arms as he died. I followed him then into death. I fought him as a flame, took him down. I fought his madness out of him. He has been cleansed in the afterworld. You should know he is gone from this world, and his madness is gone from him. I'm here today. Not only does his blood run through my veins, but so does my mother's. And she, level-headed
Oh.
dwarf, death is what made his madness come on faster. I am here to make amends and to say I am sorry and to fill the void that he left behind. May Moradin bless his soul and bless your father's too.
Roll a... What is the check? Roll a... This is going to be... Yeah, roll a persuasion check. Britt.
with advantage for that awesome speech.
Jamura offers her rebuttal. Do ya not
All right, I can
see,
take it.
clansmen, that the madness that infected her father has clearly infected her? Do you not hear what she's saying? She has traveled to the afterlife and come back and fanned the flames of his... What is she talking about? This is clearly the ramblings of a lunatic. Can we trust the word of a lunatic? Or do we demand tribute for the wrongs that she and hers have committed? And the crowd of dwarves begin to chant, Tribute!
Britt turns
Tribute!
around to face the
Tribute!
crowd.
Excuse me.
She turns around to face the crowd. She holds a ring.
Ooh,
Up
Britt
in the
Barrel.
air.
Britt Barrel. Oh, Britt Barrel.
She was about to say something.
You are about to say something, but as you turn and look at Furby, you are gripped with an uncontrollable madness. And you strike out at Furby.
What?
Heyo.
Make an attack roll
What?
against Furby.
Whoa.
Damn.
What?
Oh my
We
god.
had
my
drinks.
fucking Father.
Something is going on.
That's gonna hit.
Burby. Britt punches Furby as hard as you can, and Furby takes 7 bludgeoning damage. The crowd of dwarves gasps, A madness! Look at that! The madness is taking her!
No. This is how we play. It's fine. No big deal. Guys.
Broken, bloody nose.
She does this all the time. It's fine.
Can I step up? Can I
Olna-
step up to
Olna
Can I
and
meditate?
What
Ol-
are you doing, Britt?
Olna
I try to.
and Doran make a perception check.
Okay.
These
Okay.
people,
in
they
front
bring it
of
out of me.
Christ.
What the hell is going on? She needs to meditate. She needs to sit down and meditate right now.
Not the place for it.
Yeah, you just saw Britt turn around and punch Furby.
Can I get within 10 feet of Britt?
You may.
I guess because I have the aura of devotion. When a friendly creature is within 10 feet, they can't be charmed while unconscious. But I guess if they already are, might have done it. There.
Yeah, I was literally thinking the same thing.
What does Britt look like to Furby? Like, is she visibly?
She turns around and her face is contorted in a frown of rage, and she strikes out and punches you.
I wanna try to hold her, like stabilize, like grapple her almost, like you're gonna be okay. You're fine.
You can attempt to grapple. Roll an athletics check opposed by Britt's acrobatics check.
Interesting.
Like I can stop her limbs from
My
like.
acrobatics. Is
You
pretty
are
damn good.
able to grapple
Oh, look at that,
Britt.
though.
So I'm embracing her, but also kind of holding her from like swinging or doing anything, and being like, "You're fine, Britt. Can control of yourself." And I'm whispering that to her.
You see, my clansmen, the madness has passed on from her father and infected her. We cannot
And what do you know
allow...
of this madness?
I am looking at this madness right before my eyes. Can you not see that she is violent and dangerous and cannot be allowed to return to this clan?
Britt came
Whatever
here to
words she brings, they fall upon deaf ears. We now demand from her tribute to make amends for the wrongs that she and hers have committed. She herself has admitted that her father, has committed grievous sins. Therefore, we demand a tribute. 5 years have passed since the death of my father. 5 years has the clan fallen into disarray. For 5 years of suffering, we demand a tribute of 5,000 gold. 1,000 for each year of suffering we have endured.
So this is a
I'll
money
give you
play.
5 fingers.
How do you
Hold on, I
respond to
need
this
to-
demand?
I need you to figure out what this magic is, Olna. There's something nasty afoot going on.
I mean,
Yeah. Tribute. Oh, well.
we Britt came here to assist your clan with restoring them to their previous fucking goddamn it. Their previous
Well, that's what she thought she was doing.
I'm gonna cast
came here-
detect magic,
she came here to assist you.
or
there's
attempt to, at least.
There's been rumors of you turning to necromancy and your clan falling short, and Britt only wanted to help.
I will try to get to the bottom of this.
Is she,
We
like,
brought a
frothing at the
paladin.
mouth or something?
I want
She's
to.
rabid. You're okay, Britt. You're okay.
I would like to try to attempt to get onto the stage.
I sense a magic coming from Gamera.
There's some foul magics happening here.
But what kind of magic, you ask? That is a question. Really sense magic. Oh.
You learn at school.
Enchantment magic.
So you seek
a
to
trick.
exploit your own people, Gamora.
Enchantment.
What sadness is this?
Hold on. Don't I have it? It's on Gamora, you said?
Yeah.
What's her
Yeah.
name? Gamora. Gamora. I want to
Gamora.
cast Dispel
I think it's
Magic
Jamora.
on Gamora.
As you, so Olna casts the spell Detect Magic. As
Although
Olna
Gamora
releases the
is
spell and detects magic, the 2 bodyguards, the clansmen that stand near Jamura, raise their crossbows and point them at you and say, "What's this magic you're casting? What's that spell? Aye, you there? What magics are you unleashing here in this hole?"
Can I get to the stage?
I detect magic to see what is the. I'm trying to find the truth of the madness of Britt Barrow, my longtime companion. This is not
Jamura
her
says,
usual
"The
behavior."
madness is clear. It has passed down from her father and now infects her, no doubt having been triggered by seeing the faces of so many of her kinsmen, former kinsmen, that she has wronged."
I want to cast Detect Magic or Dispel Magic.
I doubt she was the one who was wronged.
Furby, are you going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic?
I would love to, please.
As you begin to make the,
I'm gonna stay here then.
as you begin to
Stay
make
I'm gonna stop moving.
detect, dispel, which detect, dispel. What are the components?
VS.
VS. So yeah, as you begin to invoke the incantation and make your hand gestures, this guard fires a crossbow bolt at your feet and says,
fine.
"The next one's going." Do you stop?
No.
All right, then the others are gonna shoot at you and try and interrupt your cast.
Can I take an action against the next person who shoots and shoot them?
Do I have anything from having a paladin next to me?
Well, yeah, they have to. I can do a protection, and they have to do roll with disadvantage. With my feature of protection.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
I knew it was
So it
coming.
felt
I
like
was
it
already
felt-
on the screen.
Yeah, that was about it. Was coming.
Does
Fuck,
that
I went to the get
include
close.
Britt, or is she's out of my control at this point?
Oh, you roll for initiative too.
All right.
Put you on the list.
Who knows what she's gonna do? Oh, Lanta. Oh, my Lanta.
I rolled already.
Okay.
Alma,
All right.
if
So,
things
the
get
thing that
really bad,
triggers
give it
this
to the monkey.
is so the course of events that happened is Ulna invoked a spell, actually fired off a spell. The dwarf saw that she was casting a spell and became anxious. Said, "What the hell? Why are you casting spells in here?" And then Furby, following suit, began to cast a spell. A bolt was fired as a deterrent, but Furby continued to cast the spell, and so a second bolt was fired at Furby directly. That bolt is going to fire. And Furby, a 13 to hit.
No hit.
So the crossbow bolt thunks into Furby's shield,
It's also, I think, disadvantage gives us.
and battle is joined. Well, battle may or may not be joined, but initiative order happens. And so, first on the initiative, this dwarf says, "Oi! They told you to stop that magic!"
Why don't you tell your leader to stop hers?
Furby gets the spell off. Furby cast. Where is it? Did you actually cast it? So yeah, you can cast it
Spell.
now. There it is. Dispel magic. 3rd level or lower. Let's see. This is so Britt. Your eyes clear, and you're now being held by the strong embrace of Furby.
Furby, my friend.
If I notice that Britt's back, I let her go.
What just happened?
This dwarf says they're casting magic. Direct dis. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's in an uproar now. This dwarf is going to attack Furby.
It's
Furby, you take 6 piercing damage. And another
What's
loyalist
happening?
gets up and says, "She's mad! The madness is spreading! Revenge for Bandel! Or revenge for Magnammon!" Wrong
the
word.
madness is ready.
Revenge for our
Revenge
clan!
for Brando.
Revenge for our
Go.
clan leader! Oh, Britt. Dang, these guys are hitting. You take 6 piercing damage, Britt.
All right.
Another loyalist. This guy is going to. Yeah, they're Trump supporters.
No, they're not.
Furby, 15 to hit. You take
That
6 piercing damage. All that magic is the source of our problems. Jamura is going to step back and let this happen. She's going to fan the flames, actually. She's going to fan the flames with a persuasion check. Boy, howdy, does she ever. It's clear that these outsiders have come for one purpose. They wish to destroy our clan utterly. Come to finish what Bandel started those 5 years ago. Protect me, my loyal followers. Why is my global volume controls? There we go. My music was louder. I think I got what? Protect me, my loyal followers. Cool. Yeah. All right, that's her. Furby, you're up.
Furby doesn't want to attack. Furby wants to reason with them all. You guys have to understand that Gemma was controlling Britt. The spell I cast was to dispel her magics upon her. That's why she's come back to consciousness. I let go of Britt as well, now that she's regained consciousness.
Roll a persuasion check.
Come on, charismatic fucking Furby. Goddamn it.
You're not
Oh,
charismatic at all.
oh my god.
Me and Olna are the talk.
That was a real Brit roll.
Can't you guys see that you're being persuaded?
Way to Brit it up.
Trust a furbolg.
right?
What? Hold on. What? What did a furbolg ever do to you?
And it had to be an old lady too. Look at that old fucking crowd.
Right? Decrepit.
We're on your side, everyone. We mean no harm to anyone.
Dwarf clan bonds forever. That's right. Dwarf clan bonds forever.
Britt came here.
Oh.
Britt came here to help you. I'm using my entire turn just to try to convince everyone.
Yeah,
And
and
screaming it.
your
Yeah.
persuasion check represented that.
And I'm
Anything
fine
else?
with that. I'm just throwing out all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The Hill Cavern Clansman is going to try and silence Furby with a crossbow shot.
In the mouth.
Oh my god.
Once again, thunks into Furby's shield.
Bang.
He's going to position himself between Furby and Jamura.
Furby's on hard defense.
Trump supporter. He's going to. Yeah. I saw you cast a spell too, and is going to attack Olna. And it's going to clank off of Olna's AC. This guy is going to take a pot shot at Britt. That's a hit on Britt Barrel for 4 piercing damage.
All right.
And Doran's turn.
You people show the ugliness of yourselves. You say you don't like magic, but you let your leader use magic to dispel members of your clan?
Is this attempt to sway the crowd?
Yes, yes.
Roll a persuasion check if you wish to sway the crowd. Oh. Plus 2 for wisdom.
Your leaders have been using magic to disband the barrels from your clan, starting with Britt's father, and now they are trying to use Britt. They used some sort of spell to create a madness within them. All she's trying to do is extort them for money. Britt's father was never actually mad. I am one of the leaders. I am one of the keepers of the land. I have come to...
That will be your turn. 6 seconds of combat. You can continue your speech. Britt, you are no longer grappled by Furby. Britt, what do you want to do?
I would like to climb on the fireplace.
You climb on the fireplace.
Onto the mantle. And I'm gonna try to convince them. There are 2 things I heard said today that I agree with. First, that dwarf clans banned forever. We do. I am still a hill cavern dwarf. Second thing is that the tribute should be in blood, not in gold. And Britt cuts her hand and lets
Whoa.
it bleed in front of them.
Whoa. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
My blood is tainted.
That will be your turn. 6 seconds of combat. Speech can continue on your next turn. Roll a
Oh my God, are you
persuasion.
kidding me?
Roll a persuasion check.
Did you not see what he did to me?
And me.
We gotta talk faster.
It's 6 seconds of combat.
All right. I'm gonna follow up your speech with. All right. Well, we gotta mind meld here.
Yeah. I see you. You see me. I know what you're gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. We're getting through.
That's Britt.
Oh my god.
Sitting in their pews.
That's Britt. Anything else, Britt, in terms of bonus action?
I don't get to speak anymore, do I?
No, but you still have bonus action if you should choose to use it. Your action was to persuade. Your movement was to jump up there, and now you have a bonus
Also,
action
the
if you want.
gentleman said they don't like feet
Nope.
on the thing. Somebody needs-
I'm going to let my hand bleed in front of them.
All right. The monkey. Monkey
Monkey settle.
begins to screech,
Good.
pull on Ulna's ear. And
Pull
the
on my
monkey,
ear.
Probably has powerful magical detection.
the monkey begins to touch Ulna's fingers. And it looks up and down towards towards Jamura, and then back down towards Ulna as it continues to touch your fingers. Ulna.
Is she wearing a ring or gloves or something?
Roll a perception check.
She's wearing gloves.
Fucking Christ.
Let's see. Oh, well, you didn't read the whisper. I will whisper it again.
Gotta pay attention to the clues, Gumshoes.
That's from a ring. I'm gonna cast. Where is it? I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth, 15 feet. And I let everyone know that I'm casting a spell, and anybody in the Zone of Truth must tell the truth.
Whoa, zone of truth.
All right, place your template.
Boom.
Nice.
You cast Zone of Truth. Concentration lasts 10 minutes. One action. All right. Anything else
And
from
as a
Ulna?
bonus, my bonus action, I'm gonna light up dusk. My dusk.
Gotcha. So you audibly said, "I am
What?
casting Zone of Truth. Anybody in this circle will tell the truth." Correct?
Yes.
All right.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, it says I'm the monkey. Okay.
Oh, I have the monkey on.
On me.
That's all.
Dismount.
I say thank you, monkey. Calm down. And I mean, can I whatever. I say that the ring is the thing. The ring that Germa has
Gotcha.
is the enchanted.
Jamora.
So these MAGA guys right around you have seen that you're casting magic, and he is going to go over. So Furby, you can take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I do not.
All right, this guy is going to attack Ulna, shouting, "No magic!" Ricochets off Ulna's armor. This guy is going to step over the monkey. Actually, the monkey is on Ulna's shoulder. I just moved it.
Fuck is my thing?
What thing are you looking for?
Oh, I didn't put the number on. Never mind. Sorry.
This guy will also strike out
Forgot about
at
that part.
Ulna.
Oh!
That one will hit Ulna. Ulna, you take 6 piercing damage and roll a Constitution saving throw.
You gotta hit this.
It's not up to me.
Yes, it is. Believe in the heart of the dice.
You maintain concentration.
Let's go.
This guy is going to move out of range of both Furby and Doran if you want to take an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Roll it.
All right. No, use my regular sword.
You lash out at this dwarf. Do you wish to kill this dwarf?
No.
You
Hard
strike
for me
out
to
at the
say.
dwarf as he walks around, and you deliver a blow that knocks him unconscious.
Honestly,
I'm
surprised.
going full Roroni Kenshin here. I'm using the back side of my sword.
The hilt.
The
That
unsharpened
is
side.
restraint. That is restraint.
Jamura's turn. Jamura, let's see.
He's within the zone of truth.
Yeah, but Ulna also declared exactly what she was doing.
Yes, just for the people.
Actually, Zone of Truth is a thing, right? It has a saving throw? Where is it?
Save DC 14.
Oh, save DC 14 charisma. So, what did she just roll? I just rolled a thing for her.
11.
That was a
That
wisdom.
was a wisdom
The
check.
dice roll was a 9. So the dice roll was a 9, and the DC is a charisma save. Her charisma bonus would take it up to an 11. So same bonus. So yeah, she
Yep.
fails the wisdom saving throw. Okay, that wisdom saving throw doubled as well. Her wisdom saving throw was to see if she had wisdom enough to believe the paladin, and the charisma saving throw was whether or not she fell victim to the zone of truth. And she, in her arrogance, challenges the paladin's abilities and begins to speak. She thinks she's going to say, "The paladin lies," but she actually says, "Wait, what did Ulna say?"
What do you mean? I said that I casted a zone of truth.
And then what did Doran say?
And
Doran,
that she had the ring that was.
Oh yeah, the ring
I
had
said
an
that
enchantment spell
she
on
was
it.
using. Yeah, and I was saying that she was using magic to basically, in the short term, I basically said she's using magic to push out the Barrel Clan.
got it.
And,
Yeah.
and,
So in
to
her
deceive
arrogance, she thinks she's going to
the hill
say,
dwarfs.
"They lie," but in the zone of truth, she says,
Mhm.
inside the zone of
Mhm.
truth, she
Mhm.
says,
Say it.
What?
Say it.
"I am the Grand Master of killing my father. Bandle was just a pawn in my game. Oh crap."
What?
She
Wow.
begins to finger the ring on her finger nervously, and she looks at Britt Barrel once again. Britt Barrel, roll a Constitution saving throw. Shoot, is it Constitution? Hang on.
Charisma check.
Wisdom
For
saving
the zone
throw.
of truth?
No, wisdom saving throw for something else.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry.
Wisdom
Father
saving
didn't
throw?
have to
Yes.
die.
Wisdom
It
saving
was
throw.
never bad.
Oh, Britt.
Also an 11.
Britt, you feel the rage and the madness overcome you.
Oh my god. I can't
Britt, you can
control
fight it.
I can't control it.
You're stronger than this. I've seen you do great things.
Clearly not.
Think back to what the Southern Hermit taught us.
I'm losing it.
Control yourself.
Shoot.
I never met the Southern Hermit.
Yeah, you did.
The Northern one.
No, you also met the Southern Hermit. It was
Just
like
take
that
it out
first
on-
night that we met.
Take it out on Furby again. Furby can take it.
I don't know what I'm about to do.
It was the first night we met, and then he came and he showed us both how to do things.
I'm not trying to
I
persuade
do
anyone,
remember
but I do
that.
want to yell. Can't you all
Yeah.
see that she's using magic to control stuff? You heard it from her own mouth in the zone of truth. Paladins don't lie. And I want to run. I want to run around these guys and attempt to take off the ring.
5, 10, 15.
Oh,
That's 2 attacks of opportunity.
I can't go through them. Hold on. Can't I?
That would be old dose attacks of opportunity, my bud.
So if I started there, right? Was it here?
5. You started next turn. 5,
5,
10,
10,
15.
And then if I go there,
20.
I'll take an opportunity from him. And then
25. So you take one opportunity attack from this guy, and then one
Oh,
opportunity
that's
attack,
3.
I forgot about that guy. No, it's 2. It's 2.
and then you stayed in range of this guy, but you
Yeah,
went
yeah,
around
yeah,
for
yeah.
this guy. So you take 2 opportunity
Yeah.
attacks. This guy is going to, This
Wait.
guy is going to take out a battle axe and swipe at you. Oh, guy.
Whoa, girl. Girl.
Carl,
Weapon attack fumble table.
Carl?
Carl, get your ass in the house.
14. loses his combat footings. Attacks have advantage against him until the end of his next turn. And then this guy is going to lash out at you. Oh!
Oh, no.
Carl, get your ass in the
Quick
house.
Furby.
All right. 9. Oh, same thing. They both lose their combat
Same
footing.
thing.
They both have disadvantage. Or they both have advantage against them.
Attacks, yeah.
So then I don't know what it would be. Ooh, what's
Grapple.
the ring, right?
Yeah, grappler.
No. I have an idea. I want to cast heat metal on the ring.
Is it metal?
Ooh.
It's some kind of metal. It's a ring.
Is it?
Is it,
Britt's
Steve?
ring ain't metal.
Mine has gold in it.
You can attempt to cast heat metal on the ring.
I want to cast heat metal on the ring.
Blah, 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 blah. Takes blah, blah, blah when you cast the spell. So she takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell, which is that 15.
15, yeah. Constitution save.
15 fire damage. She shrieks out in pain as the ring begins to glow red hot. Ow!
Nice.
So she has to if she doesn't succeed in the Constitution, that she has to drop the object if it can be dropped.
She passes the
Fucking
saving throw.
Cunt. Still hot, I think.
So she's holding it. Does
That's
she? Yeah, she's. Yeah. You can see her gritting her teeth and bearing through the pain. You can tell she does not want to drop this ring.
Yeah, she held on to it by 1.
And then this guy is going to see magic most foul, and he is going to. Is he going to lose his cool? Is he going to lose his cool? He might lose his cool. Constitution.
Is that an option he has? Cool loss.
Oh, he loses his cool. He grabs you, Furby,
Okay.
and you feel something bad happen.
Oh my god! Hey, this is.
You feel something bad start to happen, but doesn't actually hit you.
Wait, do I do a save on that?
No, it didn't hit you.
It's word save. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
It was an
It
attack
hit.
of 12.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's go.
This
Didn't even
guy
notice it.
is going to attack Olna. Going, jeez!
Oh, the
3
potato
critical
fucking
fails.
turd.
Next time I roll 2 crits in a row, you can't accuse me.
No, this feels like sweet
97!
revenge.
Oh no, that's the worst roll you can do. You lose your footing. He has to roll a Constitution save, or
Busts
be
his skull
knocked
open on the
prone.
ground.
he falls down and is knocked unconscious. 2d6 damage.
You have become Hildorf.
I love this disco fucking dust crusher.
Ouch. 9 damage. Where the heck? What the hell? Why is it?
Mhm.
Oh, I've selected this thing and not the guy. That's weird. It's never done that before. 9 damage. And that's him. Next up is this guy. Is he going to lose his cool?
Why everyone just being cool?
He does lose his cool. All right. You feel something, he grabs Furby, and you feel something bad might happen. Yeah, Furby. He grabs your arm with his bare hand, and you feel bad juju coming out. You take 5 necrotic damage and make a Constitution saving throw. Oh. You feel your life drained from you. Your maximum hit points is reduced by 5. This reduction will last until you finish a long rest. So make a note.
Fine.
Make a note of your actual.
Yeah.
And then keep track of your max.
Yep.
Doran.
Doran continues to speak out against the things that Gamera is doing against the Barrel family and to the hill dwarfs themselves. He continues to tell these people that she has deceived them. She has used them.
Say it
to
in the
gain
circle
power.
of truth, so they believe you.
I run.
You take 2 opportunity attacks.
People. Oh shit.
First one is a miss. Second
And
one.
the second one will be protected. Zone of protection on me.
Let's see. Second one still hits, even with protection. You take 7 piercing damage, Doran.
That is fine. No, I don't want double damage. I just want damage.
Double your damage, double your fun. Sorry.
Come on
Cool.
with Paladin Gum.
Yeah. So I
You
take
say
my hit.
all
Oh,
that.
God.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage. Plus 2, 16.
Doran the diplomat.
Yeah, they begin to rabble. Did that dwarf just use
Also,
magic?
wait.
What did his hand do there? It
Also-
looked like badness.
That last bit, I said in Dwarvish because I do speak Dwarvish.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
The crowd seems to be on your side in this matter now. The die-hard loyalist Trump supporters, however, continue
Stop.
their assault. Anything else, Doran? Bonus actions, whatnot?
Wait, how much movement was that? That was
5, 10, 15, 20.
15, 20. How much do I have left?
10.
10?
Heyo.
Aw.
That's not Luna.
Prim
That's someone
doesn't
else.
like this.
No, Prim died.
Nope, that's my cat.
The other cat doesn't like this.
It's Kaz's cat.
I'm gonna knock this guy. I'm gonna try to knock this guy out.
You use your action to persuade the crowd, so you don't have any attacks
Ah.
left.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
I'm gonna walk in, walk out.
Britt, the madness has overtaken you. You lash out at Doran with an unarmed strike.
Jumping from the mantle down upon came down on it.
Oh!
God.
Doran.
Girl.
Holy gosh.
You take at least 11 damage, Doran, and Britt roll on the critical hit table.
No.
Right in the kidney.
There's gonna be a lot of trust you gotta
Wait,
bring back.
it's asking me if I want to use crit damage. Do I hit yes?
Yes, crit
Yeah.
damage.
I don't want to do it.
Britt fucking came down from
Britt
the
said,
mantle
knock you
on
out.
it.
You strike with great force. Roll an additional damage dice. That's a D8 for your unarmed strikes, right? Yeah,
I think-
D6.
Yeah.
Roll another D6. Doran, you take 2 more damage on top of that you just took.
Pop, pop.
40.
She's a feral monster.
I feel like this is the most I've been hit in a while.
It's usually how it is when a
All
party
right.
member turns.
Britt, make a wisdom
We're
saving
so
throw.
Effing powerful.
All right.
As I'm coughing up,
The madness recedes.
as I'm coughing up blood, I'm like, this is nothing. She is like a sister to me.
All right, that's Britt. Monkey.
I have been more family to her than any of you in this room.
I didn't get to say anything in my moment of
No,
clarity.
the madness was taking you. At the end of your turn is when it leaves you.
You guys, Britt is thinking of such good things to say. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I know. You prepared for a while.
The monkey is going to bite at this dwarf with advantage.
Go monkey, go monkey.
Yeah,
go.
monkey.
Wait, what?
1d4 minus 1 piercing damage. The monkey bites at this dwarf, but its puny little fangs do nothing.
Damn it.
Good monkey.
You tried.
Good.
Olna, you're up.
All right, Olna's done enough diplomacy for the day, so Olna's gonna start bashing in heads. The guy that's on the ground.
Yeah, girl.
You're
Oh, okay.
you're attacking an unconscious foe.
I think you hit.
Yes.
Wow.
No, the guy that's in front of me. The guy in front of me.
Oh, you said on the ground.
I thought he was on. I thought he was on the ground.
You have a advantage against that dude.
I know.
So
That's that debuff is because of the advantage. But it doesn't matter. Oh wait, yeah, it does matter. 15. 15 does. Is that this guy? That is this guy.
Yeah.
15 does not hit.
What about again? And then I have to be kind of hard done at 4.
That crit attack will definitely hit. 10,
We got
12.
4 minutes.
Do you wish to kill this dwarf?
I do not. Just bop his head in,
All right.
Papanada.
and then I'm gonna stand. I need to get to my friends, but then I might lose. I don't need the zone of truth. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to my. I'm gonna go up to here.
All
5,
right.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Opportunity attack from this guy. Ooh, strong opportunity attack. 5 piercing damage on Olna.
And then I'll roll a con on that.
Roll con save. Nine. Zone of Truth
Dang,
pops out of
okay, zone of
existence.
truth is gone.
Blurp.
60, 50.
Anything else for Olna?
That is gonna be the end.
Oh, get back here.
Oh, fell Baron.
Silence with your lies, says this guy. Jeez. Yeah, it's a hit on Doran for 4 piercing damage. This guy's unconscious. That guy's unconscious. Jimura.
Just gonna put this out here. Just because. I don't know. I guess it only works. My friendly creatures within 10 feet of me cannot be charmed while I'm conscious. I don't know if that is enraged as well. I don't know if that counts.
Couldn't hurt.
All right.
So is Gemma still getting burns on the heat metal?
Yes. So roll, what is it, 2d8?
Oh, you want to? Oh, okay. 2d8. Oh, that's 1. That's 2.
So she'll take 7 fire damage.
And Constitution to drop it. Drop the ring, Gamora.
It's on her finger. I'm going to say it can't be dropped. It has to be taken off. It has to be removed.
Monkey, bite the finger off.
She is going to say, it seems my time as clan leader is over. Very well. I'll take off the kid gloves. And a spell that Furby knows all too well washes over Furby.
I all too well. Ah!
Whoa.
Light, no!
Make a con saving throw.
Is there anything I can do?
Just be
Okay,
glad you're not a
okay.
plant.
I'm so glad I'm not a plant. God, save it, throw. Da, 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 da. Come on, buddy.
Oh, Furby takes 50 necrotic damage.
Oh, negative, boys. Negative 15.
Jesus.
Furby is unconscious.
Jesus. I
Knock
mean,
him
Moradin.
in. Knock me right the fuck out. That's fine. Yeah, absorb magic doesn't do.
We have
Yeah.
1 minute.
Perhaps we should
Sorry, yeah.
leave. Perhaps we should leave that as the cliffhanger, as Furby
Leave
is
it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Furby being knocked,
knocked
the fuck out.
unconscious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Season
you guys
3,
can-
everybody.
Oh my god. We were just like fucking tooling around a city, like trying to find something to do, and then this happened.
It was a talkie, and then it became a fight.
Oh my god.
I think that's going to be it for today, as Furby is washed over by the same
yeah.
spell that has done so much damage to my creatures in the past.
Good
Sweet
spell.
irony.
GG, y'all.
So many emotions.
And Jamura moves away.
We're
And the-
never gonna remember the speeches that Britt was gonna say.
They were so good, you guys. I was rehearsing them. in
Yeah, we
time.
wrote speeches.
All
We
right.
need a speech arc now.
Oh my god.
So that is Dynamite D&D for today. Our next session will be, I reckon, 2 weeks from now. Stay
Right.
tuned on the Discord and the Twitter and the Instagram for specific times. But should be 2 weeks from now, same time, same place. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Season 3, summertime in San Diego. It's a good time to be.
Oh yeah.
Once again, my name is Steve. That's Carissa. That's Curly. That's Kaz. And Sam already left, but that was Sam. We will see you next time. Let me roll the end credits. End credits. Go. Get Patreon up. Once again, if you donate to the Patreon, we have certain tiers. If you donate $5 in the Patreon, you get by name a shout out at the end of the stream, which is right now. So, Patreon in the Kobold tier, donating $5 or more. Thank you, Drunk Kids Gaming, for your Kobold patronage. Thank you, Reggie Bring It, for your patronage, your Owlbear patronage. Thank you, Carl, California Carl, the one and only, for your Hydra patronage. And last but not least, thank you, Time Jumper, for your Kobold patronage. Also, we have 3 Cellar Rats. Cellar Rat patrons get a shout out, but not by name. So thank you to our 3 Cellar Rats for your $1 donation. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay dynamite.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot. I got to do the other computer. I got to turn on my monitor for the other computer to stop the stream. This is all in the recording. I panicked for a second saying, did I not record any of that? But no, it's on the other computer.
Oh my God.
And stop recording. Bye.